Everybody, I'm voting on welcome to D&D stream!
No. I don't think it.
Alright, so this session, everyone's going to go back to Cadnua, the DM's going to go upstairs, and this session is over. Okay?
Bye, guys!
Bye,
everybody!
Most interesting idiocy.
Okay, but don't, seriously don't log off. We're not actually going anywhere. Because if you've actually logged off, now this is pointless.
Alright, so, any questions, any announcements from you guys before we go?
Can I have 10,000 experience?
Nope.
Just a heads up, guys, that we have got Tom on little phone handset. If you hear him very, very squeaky voice, he is here with us, but he's on phone Skype. Burning Oil is not sponsored by Skype.
No. I wish I was. It's kind of an, again, like last time, it's kind of an ad hoc setup. It's in our front room, and our front room is very small, and we're using the patio furniture.
We literally have patio furniture in the room with us. It's intense.
I will switch to the camera view so you see what I mean.
We're going to try and keep this as succinct as we can tonight because the guys have got to get off tonight for work. They have taxis booked and shit, like real world stuff.
They have to like shit and everything. It's just horrible.
What are you working?
No, I'm working at 8 in the morning.
Ruby, stop moving the table!
We also have Ruby the dog and Luke is with us.
Luke
Say hi, Luke.
They have no idea who it is.
Yeah, great.
It's DM's brother.
No,
They're all going crazy over that.
Yeah.
William Wallace.
No, Bruce.
Bruce Wallace.
Bruce
Wallace, there we go. William Wallace?
William Willis.
William Willis. And Bruce Wallace.
William Williams. Yeah, so last time we met our heroes, they spent about 2.5 hours trying burning a wizard's house down.
No, well, I wouldn't say just that. I mean, we abused him and physically assaulted him, and we almost borderline raped him.
Yeah,
we were smoking out the enemy, but it didn't work too well, and we ended up burning.
Yeah.
Then it was close thing.
Then
you forgot.
Yeah?
Kitty throw huge rock at child.
I did in fact maim a child.
Hang on.
You've not listened to any of these D&D streams, have you? This gets dark.
This kid threw a rock at Spike's character.
It
Spike decided to throw a rock back at it, but he's a level 10 monk and literally took a limb off. And then we had to revive this kid who went screaming to his mum, and he had to persuade the mum that he didn't try and kill his kid died.
You're strange definition of heroes.
We're not really.
I would say villains. Also got natural 20.
I wouldn't say villains, we're just a ramshackle bloody group.
When you're killing children.
We didn't
he
kill
kills
them,
children.
I just maimed him horribly. And
He maimed him, healed him instantly, and then I threatened him if he ever said anything about it, I'll kill his family.
So the cat creature basically crippled him.
Because of crisp packets. Stick these in there.
Oh my god,
He's
sorry.
ate it all. And
Oh, okay.
Never mind then. Thank
Sorry.
you anyway.
I'll put
That's
these down
got-
here
That's got. I didn't know what you were doing, you should have said it.
And in my defense, they weren't throwing rocks at me, they were throwing rocks at a very upset old man.
So yeah, Wynn tortured a child, and almost killed it, and then Heath threatened it. Well, children are children. Then you guys decided you were going to leave Cadnua for the 5th time, and then you went south, and then you met Cornelius the wizard, who had been under control by Luenya the succubus. You found this out, then you burnt his house down, right? Then you also found out that she was trying to build some kind of weird army at the top, but you didn't, only you seen that.
Yeah.
Right? Then you went south, like to where you knew where the Derwood village was, which Aya was already going to. She was like, fuck this shit, I'm out! Right, went down to Derwood village, and you found there was a Cockney lizard folk gentleman called called Izzard, right?
Izzard the lizard.
Who was the high priest of Kellenvor. And he said there had been an issue recently where people have been going missing, off to the east from Derwood village, right? And something had been whispering to them, bringing them into the depths of the mountain. Yeah, and Aya tried to get more information out of the public. Who are protesting the temple because the temple was not doing anything about this. Didn't really get much information other than it spoke Abyssal, and its name was Alestraza. Then you guys spoke to who I've forgotten the name of. Don't have the notes.
A woman.
You spoke to a woman who lived right next to the church, and her daughter had been taken.
Do you remember that woman whose child had been taken, Tom? You were making notes. The chick? The grieving mother? Yeah, do we know?
The one that Bear got sent off.
The dolly. No, I'm missing it too.
Pause. I've got a whole list here.
I want to say Ranga, although I know that's
No.
not accurate.
That's not her. You know, you guys went back. You went.
He's crush.
Okay,
Manga.
yes. Junie and Elise. The mother was called Junie, and her kid was called Elise. Yeah. Yeah, and you got you got a doll. She gave you a doll, and Keith told Bear to follow where the doll was. You know, the smell of Junie.
The sun.
Of Elise, sorry.
Of duty.
Follow the sun, basically.
Yeah. You started off around twilight, I remember, and then we stopped the campaign, and then now we're back. What do you guys want to do? Go back to Cadnua? Go back to Cadnua?
We're going back to Cadnua.
Go back to Cadnua?
I have a strange urge to go back to
Silvertree?
Cadnua.
You want to go back to the caravan?
Tom, what do you want to do?
Cadnua?
What caravan?
Original.
I don't know.
Oh shit, yeah, let's go back even before Cadnua. Let's go back to our one shot.
It's not Alex
Go back to my old
Straza,
character.
Weissbach, it's Aleph Straza. Different. It's different. Sorry, you don't play Warcraft.
Okay. I have no idea what to do. Yes,
We'll follow the same.
yeah.
legitimately we're following Bear. We're following Bear for real.
Bear's first, he's following.
And we were just kind of diving off into the woods, and the bear was in pursuit of whatever it could smell.
Okay, so you travel for about half a day over the bridge. It's quite a big bridge from the Durwood village to the east. You see that it's not traveled, this place. There's no paths going towards this area.
His favourite type of place.
Yeah, there is a river that separates. That's the kind of that's kind of bordering Durwood village and this kind of wild area. Before you is a dense forest, right? But even then, you can look up and you can see the peaks of the mountains. So you make your way, and Bear carries on. That's a medieval motorcycle in the distance. They're going by. So you.
Really fast caravan.
Tarask just sat down.
Tarask's got a motorcycle.
Yeah.
That's something. No, that's something.
At least isn't a very rare. What is it? Pingu bird.
It was one of them rocky things off Neverending Story.
Ah.
They ride motorbikes, don't they?
Yeah.
They have those little rock cycles.
Yeah.
All right, so you keep following the scent.
Smells like Teen Spirit.
After about after about half a day's travel, you start to see like that the trees are starting to spread out a little bit more. It's a little bit sparser. The bushes are starting to die down a bit. With help from Keith's knowledge of terrain like this, you managed to get through really well, chopping away everything you needed to make a clear path. And then you come across Bear kind of makes a beeline for a huge cavern in the side of this mountain. The cavern is the opening to the cavern is about 150 foot tall, and it's think South American.
I'm gonna pause Bear at the as he gets to the entrance. I'm waiting.
Okay, think like those South American caverns they get there. You know those underwater caves, underground caves.
Yeah.
You know, think those, and it's massive. When you look into it, you can only see it's like the darkness like it's kind of taken over because you can't really see far into there. You just see plants from where you are right now. You're about from the tree line. You're about 100 feet away from the entrance.
Is this a magical darkness, or is it just standard darkness?
Well, it's
Sounds really
night time,
dumb.
isn't it? So.
It is not. It is nighttime. The moon is not. Yeah. Jalabas and margarine.
Thank you.
Olive spread, actually.
Keith's sister just pops up from nowhere. Okay, no, that was
Margarine deliveries are an important part of D&D culture.
Yes. Sorry, Gunter. Feel good is not on this log. Sorry, dude. That sounds really weird out of context.
Yes, it does.
I got this command called Feel Good that basically every time you do the command, it gives you a wholesome meme. Not a funny meme, will give you a wholesome meme that'll make you feel better.
Oh,
But that's not on this bot.
I like the fact that you're a meme dealer of sorts.
Kind of, yeah. Only on Mondays.
Have you gone to that good shit?
Come back next Monday. So, yeah, the moon is not penetrating the entrance of this cavern. I knew it!
I knew it! I knew it was going. Right, okay. With my dark vision of ridiculous amounts, can I see any depth into the cave?
Yeah, you see. Well, are you so? No, because you're not that close. You're about 100 feet away from the cave right now, and he paused. So I'm just kind of pausing where Bear paused. So I don't know what you guys want to do right now.
What are you guys gonna do?
He's going to light a torch.
He's gonna light a torch.
Trix can't see shit, but you won't.
I thought you would say about 100 feet.
It's about 100 feet away from
He gives the torch to Wynn and says, "Get to go put torch inside."
Right, she's stealthing.
Okay. Roll d20 for stealth.
Roll stealth.
Yeah.
Okay. I will. I can't really. I was going to stealth up, but I can't really stealth up with a torch in my hand, so I'm not going to. I am going to
like invisible.
No,
Just run into
no. Trixie just takes the torch off you, because Trixie's not going to bother stealth.
Okay,
Right.
so
Takes it straight off you.
the brush gnome does take the torch, and I'm going to stealth up as well. Fucking Nora. 27.
27 stealth.
Yeah,
What did you get here?
20 exactly.
20.
Alright. Can I roll perception to see if I can hear anything?
Yeah, actually, what did you roll perception?
Perception.
Oh, wait. 21, 12,
16.
15.
5. I rolled a 1.
That one.
That one.
That one.
One by the random woodland creature in the background.
That squirrel knows what's going on.
So yeah, pretty much, like all of you notice that it is pretty dark. You, however, as you get closer, following behind Trixie, because Trixie decides she's just going to stomp ahead and go into the cave. You notice that about 50 feet into the cavern, it's starting to look like there's moisture on the rocks.
Okay.
You can't see any movement. It doesn't seem to be letting up on the size of the entrance either. Like, it's still huge when you go in there. If you did shout out, it will go, hello, hello, hello.
Right, so it's a big open cavernous space, but it seems to be getting wet as we move in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you, Tom. Does that seem ominous to me at all? Does that strike any dangerous notes, or does it just seem like the cave is wet?
Just seems like it's because it's going. There is a slight incline.
Yeah.
Right. So you imagine that it's just
A natural phenomenon.
it's just wet,
Okay.
and plus you're going into a mountain.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
assume as much. Fair enough then. I stealthily follow along. I give about, I don't know, I'll say about 50 feet away from the brash, loud, well-lit gnome. And I will follow, basically kind of like I'll use the gnome as bait.
Okay. Gnomes. What's their sight like? I can't remember.
Aren't you a rock gnome?
Yeah. No, she's forest gnome.
How wide is the cabin?
Oh, wide? It's about 100 feet wide.
So where's the book gone down?
Yeah, so Trixie is at the front. Wind is behind Trixie. As far as I know, you and Keith are coming up the rear.
In the damn cave. Yes.
Keith, go see Throne.
Yeah. He's sticking to the left-hand side of the cave.
Right, the left-hand side of the cave, okay. There hasn't been, as far as you can see, which is about 120 feet, there hasn't been any change in, like, the alignment of the cave. It's still just going straight.
Okay.
But when you look around, like, it just looks like a natural formation.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know. Can't find it.
Because you're ahead, so you'd be the first one to see stuff.
I think it's 20.
Dark vision. Accustomed to life from the ground, you have superior vision in the dark and dim conditions.
I
You
don't
can
have
see.
dark vision.
You do. You're a gnome. In dim light with 60 feet, as you were with bright light, and in darkness as if you were in dim light. So, yeah, you can see in 60 feet like you've got night vision.
Yeah, and 120 feet blurred, like.
Yeah, well, 120 feet as if it was dim light,
Yeah.
60
Why
feet
does
as if it was
Bard always have
daylight.
to have a torch then?
Because you like torches.
Yeah, I never said to you that you need to have a torch.
You're the only one that never realised you got
Anyway,
night vision.
carry on.
You just had an affinity with torches. Right, so, yeah, you keep plodding
He's probably not
along.
clever enough to know that either.
You notice, Trixie, as you keep going in, you're not really taking much notice. Right, you just hear,
He
As
starts gapping ahead a bit.
okay, your boots are starting to get a little bit wet.
So Trixie looks up. The last time she was in a wet place like this, the death mandal dropped from her head and nearly killed her.
Okay, you look up. You look up and you see a tiny midget annoying my head. You look up and you don't actually see the top. And as you can, like, when you remember coming in, like, it was huge, 150 foot high. You can't actually see the top. It's just blackness up there. You can see the sides of the walls. They're starting to go in, but then they disappear because you can't see.
Just drop down.
Okay.
She doesn't even look behind her. Presumes everyone's following.
Okay, yeah. So you can hear. Actually, no, you can't hear Wind, and you can't hear Aya to your left. You can definitely hear Keith and Bear though, just kind of employment behind you. And similar but heavier footsteps behind you. Yeah. And you get Aya, make a perception check for me.
People.
Okay, as you venture in, are you ahead of them now, Aya?
Yeah, he's counting.
Yeah? You are ahead of them now. Okay, as you get deeper and deeper, you notice that there are small, I'd say probably about 5 foot in diameter, pools of water. Just random, kind of like guys at Yellowstone. Right, but they're only 5 foot pools, not steaming or anything, right? They're just still water, right? And they're in kind of random areas around the cabin.
Keith says,
And then in the back of your mind, you hear a soft giggling.
Oh,
Ooh, what do we have here then? Ah.
Oh no. Sound
project
close by.
on the phone.
Can you hear me? Yes. Yeah. That's all it says. That's all it says.
Yeah, but didn't it?
Oh, it starts giggling in the back of your mind. It starts, rather. It doesn't have it. Oh, no, that's it. That's it. I did make a noise, but I can't really project it. No, it's in the back of your head. You can't. Yeah, you can't. Alright, you three, roll perception check for me.
Okay.
Let's see if you notice anything.
no, I don't.
I do not.
19.
I got 9.
23.
You've got
9.
All right. Huh?
Got 9.
9. Okay, so Trixie and Wind, as you stealthily go forward and you just plod along, you see a floating mass about
Mask.
mass
Oh, mask.
about 45 to 40 foot in length.
Massive.
A big bulbous head, what seems like the front, and at the back, tentacles coming from behind.
It says, I'm gonna go to front.
But you can't see much else. It kind of, as soon as you see it, it goes away back into the cabin.
Do I get any chance to react to that?
It's far away now.
Yeah, if you.
Did you see it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Did,
good
you
point.
guys say anything about it?
No. I chuck the fiery stick at her.
Oh.
Okay, make attack. Attack roll
It's an improvised weapon, isn't it?
with Dex.
8.
You throw your torch and it lands in a pool and sinks.
And immediately goes out.
Does
plunging over
it
the stars.
sink? Does it literally like,
Yep, it's gone.
how, like...
It's gone. Do you want to go check it out?
No. Trix goes, oh.
Right.
It's
I
like just disappears.
presume having me seen that,
Yeah.
I will shout out that it is there and point out the amorphous tentacle floaty blob thing. Just as it
Okay,
whisks
so
its
you're
way.
not in stealth anymore.
Yeah, I
Keith,
pointed it out.
Keith.
you wanted to do a reaction. As soon as he seen it,
Yeah.
Wind said he pointed it out.
I was gonna chuck Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay,
That's alright.
so you
Level 3, so it's 24 hours.
So you cast Hunter's Mark on it, or try and cast it
Okay.
in its location,
Yeah.
and it seems to just fade. The spell fades. It doesn't
Ooh.
seem to hit any.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all-
Are you
that's all
carrying
I'm
on?
I will get out of strife, and I will just gently start to plod towards where we last saw this tentacle thing. But I'm being very cautious. I'm going to go like whole patient defense kind of thing.
Okay.
And I will carefully avoid those pools of water because I don't trust you.
Keith says, don't go near water slide.
I was just about to say, Trixie goes up to where she's
Having already been at like, you
Water
know,
eats torches.
having already been around the water and having nowhere near it, I'll just kind of like nod my thanks to Keith at that point. In fact, I'm already avoiding them and carry on. Keep trying, Wes.
Yeah.
Keith nearly got, well, thoughts confused. didn't
Looking down at the water, looking down at my cat self, looking back at Keith incredulously, looking back at the water, I nod at him slowly.
Okay, so as you venture further into this cavern, you look behind you, and it's pitch black outside now.
Okay.
The only visage you can see that it's outside is the outline of the trees that the moon is giving, well, the night sky is giving out. You can't actually see the edge of the cavern.
Goody.
You keep venturing in, and you notice that your feet are starting to find it hard to move. Like your feet are starting to sink in, all of you. But you're moving fine. It's just you're going a bit slower.
you?
You know?
Even Trixie.
Difficult terrain on Smoky Farm.
Is it only your favourite terrain, or is it?
It's
Can read
your
it.
favourite
or-
Does Trixie
Sure
sink throw
it's
away?
It might be, actually.
You catching on this time, mate?
I think his kids come out.
Dinner's up.
You catching on this, dude?
10,000 Cthulhu's come out of nowhere.
Trixie has eaten him one.
Right, so, mate.
Alright, no worries.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and brown eyes of yours. That was
Final level 8, moving through non-magical difficult terrain, costs you no extra movement. You can pass through non-magical plants for fine.
So you can actually map pass through it as long as it's non-magical
Yeah.
terrain.
Yeah, you still
That's
find
right.
it's difficult terrain.
Ah!
But you don't know that.
No.
He just R's.
You find Keith.
I do that
Keith,
actually a fair bit.
Keith.
No, it's not normal though.
Right, Keith kind of thinks, why is this slowing me down?
Yeah.
Nothing normally slows you down. You can normally like drift across, whatever land you've been on these, the northern continent of Loon for a long time. You know everything.
Got these legs all my life.
But exactly, they've supported you this long,
Yeah.
right? But you'll find it strange that you're
Getting slowed
this
down.
is slowing you down. I don't know if you want to tell the rest.
Bit
You
wet.
can't talk, by the way, Move.
Floor bit wet.
It doesn't talk.
Floor bit wet.
A little bit wet.
Because Keith's pointing it out, I'm kind of jabbing it with the bud of strife, and I realise that I can't move as fast as I used to
Quickly
do.
goes
Which
the
is
yeah.
odd considering my speed, so I'm aware but wary.
Yeah, you can. When you start poking it a bit, it's like poking a muddy field at download.
Mhm.
It's just kind of sinking in a little bit, but
Oh God.
Trixie tries to find her dick.
Are there any used condoms in this?
Like Foster's cat.
Yeah.
no. What did Trixie do? Sorry.
Trixie tries to find her toe.
She goes into that water to
Well,
find
she
the
didn't
top.
quite go to the water, but she goes up to the boy's head and looks at it. I mean, she's already sinking. She's 3 foot tall, so she's pretty much sinking.
Okay, you look over the pool, and it's still. It just looks like a surface of glass. But you know that it's water because as these have gone by, stones have been chucked up and gone in there. You've seen the ripples, right? But you can't see your torch though. It's pitch black in there.
Thankfully, you now know that you have dark vision.
My 8 intelligence. Oh, I have no vision.
Can't look in this murky water.
Not that she's not played the last 2 NAM characters.
She's a hunter's mark.
I think it has to be on a living creature.
Yeah, I know it does.
Trixie looks like kerfuffled right now. No.
There you go.
She's
There
not
you go,
right
stream.
now.
There's a
Doesn't
word.
understand shit.
There's an English word you probably didn't know before.
Oh yeah, kerfuffled.
Kerfuffled.
Meaning confused and
Yeah.
disgruntled at the same time.
All right. So you're very frustrated at a pool of water.
D&D at its finest.
Are you just venturing on then?
I will, like I say, spear out and patient defense, move forward slowly, and I'm going in the general direction. I'm trying to keep on par with Keith, which I presume is Keith is gently moving forward as well. I'm trying to keep
Yeah, Keith is actually moving ahead of you guys now.
I'll be moving on par with him slowly forward.
Yeah, but he's still finding it difficult to get through. As you get deeper inside, you look around the edges, and it's still has very moist edges, like very slimy it looks now. And
Where is it?
He's looking at he's feeling his kid right now.
yeah, I think he's away.
Back from
But yeah, then you start to notice that every now and then there's actually organic material. There's mushroom fungi kind of sticking out of there's long stalked blue mushrooms coming out of the ground. They're very sparse at first, but as you get about 50, 100 feet further in, they're starting to get quite dense.
Clumpy.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so we've now got about 200 feet into the cave.
Can I roll
And
survival?
the cave is starting to go to the left a little bit.
Right, so we're
And
listing
it's starting to close in.
condensed. Right, so how far would you say the ceiling is now?
I would say, well, if
It was 150 feet up.
Yeah. So you'll be able to see the top now. It's about 60 feet up there.
Right, so we've gone from 150 feet high ceiling down to 60, starting to list lazily to the left.
Can we see this creature?
That's good. Can we see any movement?
Make a perception check.
You got it.
You said it too, so you may want to.
Keith just wants to get some of these mushrooms.
What's that's right?
14, love.
Try mark. You never know.
18.
What?
1923.
23. What did you get?
18.
18. And what did you want to do?
Survival check to collect some of these mushrooms.
The blue ones, or
is there more
ones on the
pause?
wall? Well, there's ones that are kind of like plateau mushrooms that are just kind of stuck to the side like semicircles. Yeah, right. And there's ones that are just like long stalks. No, they're blue. The ones on the ground. The ones at the top are kind of a crimsony brown. You know.
Can I have all of them?
mushrooms.
All of them.
You want all of them? All the mushrooms. Okay, roll survival check. Yeah, you need to roll on the flat surface. It's like a random woodland creature.
22.
You're not sure where it came
James,
from.
just out
22.
of it. Oh.
Together.
22. Yeah, so you pick them up.
Mhm.
I have a question. Are
Yeah,
these-
hang on.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get yourself 3 long stalk blue mushrooms. There you go.
Have you got the Latin name for them?
No, we don't speak Latin in the Forgotten Realms. And you got yourself 4. We're just going to say the color. So red crimson mushrooms for now. And roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh dear.
Are they poisonous? Let's not roll down.
That's a natural 1!
Oh shit! Hang on, we got something for that.
I'm sorry, but it didn't roll. I'll get it back later.
Hey,
For those at home that didn't see that, he's picking drugs off the walls
thing
and
is
rolled
though,
a
I
natural
know if they're
1.
any good, like.
He's listening, he's got us moving.
Yeah.
Okay, you do pick them up, but you pick them up by their actual stalks.
1 second, Tom.
But you're picking them up by their actual stalks, and you feel a sting on your hands,
Okay.
and you take 13 poison damage.
Okay.
13. Right, just as a quick update, mate, we've gone into the cave. The cave roof has come down to about 60 feet, starting to condense into a tunnel and moving down towards the left. There are loads of clumps of mushrooms of various colours all over the place, and Keith did a survival check to have a look at them, collect them, rolled high, and then had a constitution roll when he got some of the blue cap ones, and got a natural 1, and he's taken 13 points of poison damage. He also now has a shitload of drugs.
And tripping balls.
Yeah.
Tripping balls.
Now each one says ear.
Right, what did you want to do, Trixie? Sorry.
I want to ask a question. Are these... Because I went down to the bay where we found... What was her name? Your lover?
Ragnarok.
Ranga. Are these similar to the mushrooms that she wanted us to pick in her cave?
Well, you don't know what they look like. She just told you to go to a specific cave and pick some mushrooms. You don't know what they look like.
There's no light around her body at all.
Does Trixie point this similarity out that we needed to pick up some mushrooms?
I'm just curious because if they could have like a bigger game set.
Well, I was just saying, does Trixie actually say, hey, you know, Ragnar wants some, or is this just you muting?
The fact you asked the question would say you would probably go, oh, like Ragnar
We want mushrooms
Right,
from...
that's fair enough, because
Freaky lady.
if you're doing it out of game, I
Yeah.
won't say anything, but if you're doing it as Trixie,
Yeah, freaky lady
then
wants mushrooms.
I will actually, buddy, I will actually point out to Keith, and yes, you should probably save those and keep them in your bag, because Ragnar would probably like them. Fine. Don't mind
Ragnar,
it.
you're
Moving
the-
swiftly on. I'm not arguing with Keith. The last time I argued with Keith, he set a tower on fire. I'm not Keith, don't do that. Bah!
Right, so you're venturing even further, yeah? Further in.
Yeah, Trixie tries to catch up.
Yeah?
Attempt.
Okay, yeah. You're about 10 foot behind them. You can't seem to catch up, but you are keeping a steady 10 foot behind them right now. Woo! So you hear just a high pitched
R2D2 just rolls past.
Yeah.
Stealing.
Right. See, as you venture on about 50, 60, 70 feet more, the mushrooms are everywhere now. All varying colours: purple, violet, blue, yellow, green, indigo. You know, they're all different colours of the rainbow all around here, right? So they're all kind of melding into each other. Some of them are even crossbred, right? And they create their own kind of protection with plates on their stalks and things. And as you look around, there's like holes in the cavern. There's 3 big three big walkways right in front of you. One in the middle, two on the left and right. Right, but there's even more if you look around.
Right, I'm going to check for traps and other dangers like that.
Okay, check for traps. That's a investigation.
I need to roll on the table after see it coming. 4.
4.
Nothing. No.
Yeah, you can't.
Looking around, but I can't see.
Yeah, you can't really notice anything. These just look like.
AL check.
Okay.
Go for it, Air.
Is it investigation?
Yep. The joy. 28 investigation on this.
As you were walking by earlier, you seen Keith picking, but then take like you heard like a sharp inhale of him taking some damage earlier. You know that you should not touch any of these mushrooms. 0 of them. There is a rough path around them that you can scope out, but you should not touch any of them.
Keith's gonna get he got a brown bag or something. I've not brought my inventory. He got a like silk bag. He's gonna put it over his hand and then go and try and pick some of these black hybrids.
So you've just pointed out that we shouldn't touch the mushroom. Keith has decided to put a bag on his hand and then go and pick some mushrooms.
That's wrong, people.
PPE, mate.
Yeah, for safety, yeah.
Fucking rough stuff.
Our boys are so. Yeah, I want to get a hybrid one.
Okay, so you reach out for one that's purple and green.
Mmm.
Yummy.
Wrong with the narcotics this point.
23.
23, yeah.
Purple green.
Its stalk is about this wide. We're about a foot, like almost a foot in width. But you grab it, you bring it out. Comes out easy, right? Because mushrooms don't really.
You said purple and
purple and green.
Yeah, and a chunk of
Mushroom,
that.
that's a small shrubbery.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's the head of this mushroom is it's about 3.5 feet.
Yeah, can it fit in the bag of coal then?
Yeah.
If you're gonna like, literally jump up and down on it for 5 minutes.
Oh no, the opening of the bag of horn can open up 3 feet.
Oh,
so.
okay.
Yeah, bag of coal in it.
Yeah.
Put it in there as well as these ones.
Okay, roll Constitution saving throw, please.
With advantage because I put a bag on my arm.
No.
Cons.
Yeah.
19.
Did you make it? Okay, so this time, you can feel like the needles and the thorns that you didn't notice before, which is a bit weird because you would have noticed. But they seem to they're seeming to try and get through, right? This material you've got in your hand, but they're not getting through, and then you just straight into the bag of.
So sentient mushrooms then.
Well, they're a bit chilly now, so it doesn't matter.
Well, they're not all of them. There's still a lot here.
In case
They're
you
all
didn't get
around
that
you.
here, he's just picked a mushroom
How many
the size of a small
separate rolls do I
tree.
need to collect every single one of them in the room? I'm joking.
About 127.
Rolls.
Yeah.
You got 127 D20.
I have a few.
14.
Plus 6 to whatever you roll.
3 hours later. It's 9 o'clock. Let's go.
You can do it on your phone.
I
Roll
could.
multiple dice.
I could. You want me to?
No, I'm alright.
Do it.
Also, like, how long?
Because you'll probably die.
Yeah, that's all
I
good.
say with 127 rolls, the chance of rolling a natural one,
Just have a long rest between each one.
oh fuck's sake!
In a.
3 years like
I'm
that.
not going to say it. That's not you going to say it. What the fuck's my pencil?
No, we're just doing. You'd enjoy this because you like your maths porn. Basically, what it is, you've got a room filled with these hybrid mushrooms. He's just picked a mushroom that's about a foot in diameter with a 3-foot fucking head and put it in the bag of coaling. And he just asked how long it would take to clear out the entire room. And Dan said about 127 rolls. And he said if he takes poison damage, it's fine. He'll just have a long rest in between each mushroom.
Okay, so
Look at him working it out.
so Aya, she like goes on ahead, like calls you all on, like finding this secret path through these mushrooms.
Yes.
And then Aya, can you hear me? Yeah. And then Aya, you start hearing a strange sound that you've not heard before. Right, you can't see anything right now. You start hearing a lot of clicking.
Sounds like a drunk horse on cobblestone.
Sounds like the creatures from Mimic.
Buddy agrees. Honestly, it sounds like he's going, yeah! Every time.
Say again from here.
Yeah, you hear it, and it's not in the back of your head. You can hear it echo through the cave, and it's coming from your left, your right, above you. Make a perception check. I love the fact he's going around his house with rocks. And you look up, you see. I love that. It's so funny. You look up and you see some slight movement within the crowds of mushrooms. You can't quite make anything out. And you look to your left and your right. You're seeing the same, like, it's like everywhere you look, you hear the, of the mushrooms moving, right? But then stopping. There's something out there, but you're not sure what.
Can I try and see this?
We don't know anything about this yet. Alright, so A's just called that out.
Yeah.
Right, so you guys can make a perception.
Okay. Come on to empty mode. Hello.
Ah!
That's funny.
14.
Natural 20 plus 4, 24.
Good thing for that.
Yay, we have emotes now!
We have emotes now.
That would have been 24, 25, 25.
25, natural 20. What'd you get, Keith? 14?
I got 24.
You got 20. Well, you got
The natural 20.
Yeah. So you look around. He's trying to work out.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's.
So you look
I've
around.
already done it.
And you start seeing some of the mushroom heads moving, swaying from side to side. You look closer, and you look, and there's like some kind of, in the dim light, you can see some kind of spores coming from underneath. You look around, and then all the mushrooms are starting to sway a little bit. Some of them more than others. Excuse me. Trixie, you look up to your directly up and to your left, right, and you see what can only be described as a giant mushroom man with kind of like the edges of he's got like a kind of a conal head, right, but it kind of breaks off at the tip and then comes down, and that's all broken off here, right, and it's brown, like it's kind of dying up here, but then down towards his face it's all fresh, right, and greens and violets and yellows all around him, up to his fingers, where it's same thing, goes off into cones and then breaks off, flaky almost, right? But you can hear the as it's coming out of the ground, right? And it's starting to walk along the top, right, down to all not urgently.
Trixie scream.
Okay, as soon as you scream, all of the mushrooms around you start violently shaking.
I take a defensive pose. Yes. We have played with James long enough now to know I don't trust a fucking thing.
A's got a crossbow ready.
Okay. Yeah.
He is ready.
Okay. The spores are more erratic this time. They start shaking violently. The spores do, right? And then they start shooting off in different directions in the actual holes in the walls, right? And then there's silence for all the mushrooms.
Okay.
There's no spores in the room, and this singular mushroom-looking man is still walking down.
Is he like
Can
walking
Keith see him?
upright?
Okay, well,
Yeah,
Keep
Can I
seeing.
just-
it's like, and as he's getting closer,
Trixie
Trixie,
rages.
as he's getting closer,
Okay,
Trixie, you notice that his feet are starting. As he's walking around, his feet, what could are feet? They could also be called just
Stump.
yeah,
Kind of
stumps. They're
stick to
growing
the-
into
yeah.
the ground, and then every time he brings his foot back up, he breaks the roots, and then they go down again, and he grows them into the ground again. Right, that's how he's walking and how he's managing to stay
Okay.
upright.
I didn't care. But, you know,
Keith looks up and he's like,
Trixie
It's
rages. She
Yeah.
does break
he's like, I
into
think
her.
he's tripping out. It's like, not real.
These
So
mushrooms, man.
After being stung by the mushroom, he sees this giant mushroom man walking on the ceiling and all these dancing mushrooms, and Keith just said like, "Whoa!"
All right, so the mushroom man comes to about 40 feet in front of you, Trixie, and then just turns its head to the side. Doesn't look threatening. It's just standing.
She
It's on,
rages and attacks.
it is on almost level ground with you now, right on your left, right, and it's just
How big is it?
it's about 7 to 8 foot.
You've got to react because I'm going to
Yeah,
attack it.
I hold out my hand to hold.
You grab me.
No, I don't.
So
I don't grab you. I just
go
hold out
for
my
it.
hand and gesture for caution, like, "Hold on, Trixie. Whoa, 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 whoa." And I
You're
try.
going to have to grab me because I'm going to push past you and attack it if you're not going to grab me.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll have to make a grab.
There's
for
a
it.
giant scary mushroom man.
I will make a.
It's making no effort to go towards you,
Okay.
by the way.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make an effort to try and grab Trixie so she doesn't rage and go straight in for this
Scary
thing.
magical monsters bullshit.
What do you want me to roll, James?
Okay, roll. So you're gonna want to grab her. So an athletics check.
Natural 20.
Natural 20!
Wait, am I going to contest?
Oh, that's classic.
If you can beat a natural 20,
If you get a natural, it's the only way you'll be able to beat him.
Oh, great.
Don't worry about it. Okay, you stop me.
Woodland creature got that natural 20.
Okay. Okay, so you don't just put your hand on her shoulder, you actually wrap your tail around her
Oh.
legs, right? Just to keep her in place while she's like, "Ah!" You know, she's raring to go at this thing. She's kind of scared, but also just angry, you know, but then like about, 30 seconds go by, 40 seconds, you manage to keep hold of her, 50 seconds go by, and then she calms down. After a minute goes by, and
this thing still stood there just looking at you?
still just its head is just going from side to side.
Keith's gonna go make friends with them.
Okay, hang on. Right, as you're walking towards him, you start from the holes that are all around you and from the walkways in front of you. You start hearing kind of marching, but it's the marching of through mushroom. Right, it's like stodgy and
Does the footsteps we're hearing echoing, do they sound like his footsteps on the wall?
yes,
Right, okay, so we can presume then it sounds like more mushroom people.
yes, and they're coming from the holes as well.
Let me attack it.
Okay, well, might not necessarily be a bad thing. I'm going to...
The mushroom people.
The mushroom
The
people.
mushroom people come
There's a
here.
song about that, isn't there?
I presume there must be.
System of
Right.
Down
Probably
song.
many.
Tom? Yeah.
You muted yourself, Tom.
Mushroom people. No, he's not. He's just literally being a dick. Because I can hear the bird. There we go. I'm going to put Strife back on my arm and do hold my hands open, and I'm going to kind of like gently just drag Trixie behind.
Okay, as you put your arms open, it also puts its arms and just copies you.
Okay. I put my arms down.
What if they're the
It puts its
townspeople?
arms down.
I lift up my other arm.
It puts its arm up.
Slit your own throat.
It starts clicking again.
Okay, I try and communicate with it. I see if it I speak common at it. No. I speak Elvish at it. Speak Tabaxi
Yeah,
at
we
it.
heard Abyssal.
Nope.
Get thingy AM.
What? Alright, your harsh tones do not do nothing.
Not
Do nothing. No.
Okay.
I trip.
Okay, with.
That's good.
Does that do anything?
Speak.
Yeah.
1 second here. Good shout though. Nice one. Does it do anything?
This one looks confused.
Okay.
Even with Aya, but Aya's speaking with guttural, kind of very. If you could, like in the real world, very like frog-like.
Yeah.
If you could, no, I'm not gonna go there, but yeah, very exactly right, kind of very similar to that, yeah. And it's looking confused, but then it kind of looks off to the roads almost.
Yeah.
I imagine it needs to be mushroom roads,
Right.
where they're coming from. And you can hear Aya voices down there that are speaking to you in reply, and they're saying, "Friend, friend." They just keep repeating "friend." It's echoing through. You guys can't hear this. Only Aya can hear this. And this is in Undercommon, by the way.
Chief name's Broken Common. Found.
Broken Common.
That's all you know.
Sounds about right.
You
Okay,
can speak
I-
there though, can't
Still
you?
there with like one hand up in front of this mushroom man. I literally kind of sidelong to Aya and go, "What are they saying?"
We hate cats. We hate cats.
There's just the slightest crack in my calm, monkish demeanor.
Yeah, you actually start feeling his tail, which is wrapped around you, Trixie, at the moment, get a little bit tighter, but then loosen a little bit.
They're saying friend.
Thank you,
Wonder
oh
if you-
mighty translator. And okay,
I wonder
I just
Trixie voice up. Wonder if the townspeople that are going missing. Are they the
right,
townspeople
okay.
going missing?
I release Trixie now
Yeah.
that she's calm.
Yeah.
I'm
and
not calm. You did bad mistake.
calm her, and I just tell everyone to kind of like lower their weapons, and I just say, "Here, can you ask them about people that are going missing from the village if they know anything about it?"
Yes.
Go on then. Go on then.
Please do.
So, in Undercover,
Yeah.
That seems to be the winning formula so
Right.
far. Yes.
So are you asking them, Aya?
yes.
Right.
Yeah.
They reply back in Undercommon, "Great old one, taking your people. Some people die. Mushrooms take them."
Mushrooms are poisonous.
Then, as whatever is saying that says that, they die. Mushrooms take. And as they're coming forward, you can see, right, there are a lot of very similar, though different colors, varying states of decay. But there are a lot of very similar figures to this mushroom man that's just 40 feet away from you. But there are other figures next to them that are different. There's some kind of very human looking, very humanoid looking. They've got, but they've got funguses growing out of them. There's even some hairy looking creatures, some that are on all fours, some that
Keith recognize any aliens?
make a history check. Survival check.
17.
17.
I recognize with common knowledge.
You make a history check too. Yeah.
History.
History.
Do you recognize there are some humans here? There are elves here. There's some what you can imagine to be gnoll-looking creatures, right? Dog-like.
Are they all humanoids though?
There's
Yeah.
18.
okay. There's like even there's even like wolf-looking creatures here. There's yeah, just and there's all kinds of other things there. In total, yeah, I know. In total, there's what you can see right now. There's probably about 60, 70 different figures that walk.
Do they all look like they've got a high height fit?
well, you pulled that mushroom out of the ground and it came out pretty well. But yeah, what was it, 18 for again?
18 for the history check to see if you understood what these creatures were in just under common history.
Yeah. You with an 18, really high. You get a thought right in the back of your mind from reading, spending your time down here quite a while. Well, not this specific place, but these are quite common. These are called myconids, and they actually, if things die around them, huh? No, these are they are all myconids now, right? What happens is things that die around myconids, the spores invade them, or rather, they're not really invading because they're dead, but they reanimate them as myconids. Right, and they come back, and they're not. They kind of think Last of Us. Think the clickers.
Fungus mushroom people.
Exactly. They're mind controlled, but they're not aggressively so. Anything that dies around here is just recycled into a myconid.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
So.
So I presume it's ear translating all of this for us.
Yeah. Right. So
Okay.
she recognizes that all this fungus growing out of them, and the fact they're not attacking you. In fact, you would also know that they abhor violence.
Oops.
They do not like violence. They are a very lawful race, and they do not want to fight, but they will if they have to.
Okay. Right. Well.
That's the old one.
And Aya says all this to you lot. If Aya wants to, do you want to tell them? Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much tell these guys are making. I don't want to be oh, there I sit. One down here. Don't get involved much. And I got it.
You also know that they have this hierarchy where basically the biggest myconid, right, is kind of the king queen, kind of the big kahuna, right, of the colony. You can't see anything that is particularly huge here right now.
This big guy in front of us, this 8-9 foot tall chap, he's not the biggest of them, or
No.
Where's
They're
the
all
big
around that
mass with the
size.
tentacles?
they're all about 9
The
feet
ones
tall.
that are purely just mushroom men,
Yeah.
the ones that are purely just myconid,
Yeah.
right, are about 7-8 foot tall.
Okay. Fair
We
enough.
did
then.
see a 40-foot mass with tentacles.
We did. Can we? I asked Ear to ask about the 40-foot mess of tentacles that we saw darting away and that was talking to us earlier.
Oh, see, I didn't see that. I missed that bit.
There's a 40-foot creature with
yes, well,
tentacles talking to us.
Sorry, mate. I think it might have been your little lady. Yes, it was. It was
Yeah.
the giggling thing with the tentacles. It kind of disappeared around the corner, about 40 feet big.
40 to 50 feet long, yeah.
A big tentacled flying mass. A middling mass with tentacles that
Pitch
followed
black
it, but it
monster.
kind of shot off and floating in the air.
What are you asking about it?
I'm asking you to tell or ask the myconids about, firstly, the old one, who he is and what he is, and if they've seen a floating tentacle thingy,
Is that it?
and if that's the same thing.
What's the light levels down here like?
Still dark. So,
I think we've all got
Old
night.
one, and it's to do with, and then describe the thing story.
okay. There are bioluminescence down here, but they only really light up where the mushrooms are. They're not too bright. They are shedding a little bit of light, but it's not like bright daylight.
He's spinning in a
It's just-
circle.
Right.
Just a heads up on that, the mushrooms are vaguely bioluminescent.
Okay.
There's one in the
Right.
I
Yeah.
said it's old one, it is same thing.
Yeah. There is a lot of clicking, when you say something about the old one. And then they say, the old one is deep in the cavern. And they say, you help us, we help you.
What's that back there? Going away. On the comment.
Okay, yeah. They say, no real.
That no real.
It sounded like fucking replacing.
In undercommon.
Yeah. Also, like it's still around here. It's still like even the mushrooms are growing well. It's still very slimy and wet down here. Still, right around here, and moist.
No, it is.
Some might say.
Hey
Yeah.
guys, remember that giant, wet, dripping gash that we found that one time?
No, not gonna
Trixie
get into
drunk down
that.
that.
No, not gonna get into that. All right.
Drunk down that.
They say you help us, we help you. He control hairy men, hairy dog men. They ruin our garden. You kill.
I just say that in common. I was like, I actually say in common out loud. Okay, dog man. And that's the other three.
No context. Just hairy dog man.
Okay, dog man.
The Tabaxi monk gets a little bit upset.
No dogs. The cat's in the room.
They want help.
What do they want help with?
Very dog man.
My hackles actually rise. My ears kind of like flatten to my head. I'm not happy about anything to do with
Keith,
Hairy Dog Man.
Keith starts sounding interested. That's exactly how he described it.
Keith shows an interest.
Keith's interested in Hairy Dog Man.
Say that,
That's
man.
how he. That's how he describes him.
What about hairy dog man? On the comment.
Oh, did he not hear me? What I said? He might not have heard me.
I think so.
So they basically said to you, these hairy dog men are destroying their gardens, their mushroom gardens, and they do not like killing things, right? They do not like violence, and they want you to help them get rid of them. And they are under the control of this quote old one.
Dog guy, apparently they're getting involved in these guys' stash. That's,
We kill Dogman.
I guess that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
The dogman, when dogman turn up,
Dogmen came. Dogman came 3 months ago. They no leave. Can you make leave?
they know me.
They will not leave, no.
Where are they?
Deeper in the cavern, follow the middle road. And he points off into the distance.
Okay.
By the way, it sounds like they're all echoing through this, like, one dude who was right near you.
Inside?
Sure. Roll inside.
Oh,
They can.
I know.
Damn. Well,
Yeah, it's hard to read.
He's a mushroom.
Yeah, it's a plant, so.
Very planty.
Where's
they
on
want us
me
to
when
go
we need
down
it?
there. But, I don't know. They're pretty blank faced too. So, their tones are a little hard to
Sorry, Tom.
I don't think it's.
It
wise
only
putting
improved
in
your
there.
face.
Ooh, sit down,
It's
bro.
okay. In the one shot last week, a giant hand came from the sky and broke his arm.
I can't fix you either.
Oh,
He smashed one of his figures. James just kind of leant over because James was sat down there. And he just leant over his table and crunch on what was Tom's figure.
No, it's just over there, but he's after his hand.
Right. Okay. If that's the case, then, and these mushroom people want our help, I don't sense any intent on them. They could quite easily attack us now. They have us completely surrounded. They seem quite benign, and you say that they are peaceful people.
If one trying it.
I say they don't like violence. That doesn't
Fine.
mean the peace.
Okay. Ask
If
them.
they don't like violence, they might just tell people to go down middle paths and then leave the traps.
If you kill dogmen, we give you things.
You have shiny?
you don't know.
No,
You don't
you have-
own
you-
a
Yeah,
closet.
you can't understand them.
Oh, okay. Tell me it.
You ask him. Do they have shiny?
Do they have shiny?
How do we know that they are? How can we trust them?
Because they're not killing you.
It's good.
That's what I'm asking them to their face.
Oh, you're asking them to. Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
How would a mushroom deal with such a deep philosophical question?
That's what I do. They go.
That's exactly the noise they make. They all just sit there like, ah, fuck.
They actually just repeat what they say, and then they actually, as one, they actually separate, and make a path, including the mushrooms on the ground, by the way, clear, and make a path down the middle road.
Like the weird things on Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The bone grab.
I love.
Right.
I just realised he's not actually on the camera.
Hmm?
He's on the camera. His contrast is really high, but.
Right. I would advise then that we don't antagonise the mushroom people that outnumber us 10 to 1. Let us go and kill the dog people and find out this old one.
The Derek people.
The jerk people. For Keith's sake, I will ask Ear, can they give us any valuable rocks, gems, gold, anything like that?
Probably got more chance for rock. Gold isn't exactly.
Are you asking them?
But,
Are you asking them? 'Cause all you ask right now is shinies, and they don't know what that means. So they say, we give liquid that lets you breathe water.
Ooh, a magic potion.
We make from ourselves.
That is more disconcerting.
We also give you an ally from our number. And he calls over about 6.5 foot, 7 foot tall looking tentacle person. They have deep set black eyes that are beady, a bald head, slimy face, tentacles coming down here. They don't seem to have a mouth. Bluish in complexion, completely naked, but there are funguses growing out from underneath the tentacles and around their hands. Though the fungi, they appear to be quite fresh. They're not falling off and decaying like everybody else is. Whoever this is or whatever this is seems to be quite fresh, newly.
Can I find out? Can I do a check of some kind to see what race of creature this is?
Yeah.
What check am I doing?
So it'll be history. What are they?
they're African.
also offering us as payment a potion that they make from themselves that will allow us to breathe water.
But we
I already got one
only
of them.
give after Dogman dead.
Yes.
Right? They say to Aya. Right, in the comment. That
Yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, I've already got. I'm fine, but are you guys best there?
so looking over this thing, you at first are a bit confused because the fungi's throwing you off a bit. But with your readings from the old monastery you were at when you were a kid, when you were a kitten, you know this to be of the illithid race.
It's a mind flayer.
It's of the illithid race.
Ooh, okay.
You wouldn't know. Your character.
No, it's it's an illithid that it's
Oh, I think it's expensive.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's doing the same thing that everything else is doing, by the way. It's just sitting there staring.
It's kind of like the whole blank-eyed zombie look thing.
Yeah.
Right. So we got a mushroom clarota thing. Oh, illithid. We'll go with illithid because there's a few of them.
I'm sorry, what's Clarota?
Nothing.
The cat's talking gibberish.
Yes,
What is
the
going
cat
on?
is talking gibberish. I explained that this is an illithid, and I'd expect nobody here to understand what an illithid is. I'm all for it because I suspect as we go deeper into these caves, we'll probably find some of these missing people.
You also know, by the way, I'll give you a little bit of backstory about who they are. Well, when who they are. But yeah, you also know that they deal with psionics. The way they survive is by eating brains and taking their life force. They're exceptionally resilient with spells as well. And they are willing to give you this thing as an ally. They don't give a name to it. It is just a husk for you to. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
It's just a water.
This thing feeds on 100 points of air. So,
I don't think it does anymore. I think
it's fine.
it's fine. If it
Just
feeds
kill the
on,
wolf dog thing. Come on, go.
I don't think it's gonna feed on brains anymore. I think it's more of just a mushroom person.
Yeah, these things. None of them. They speak as one.
Yeah.
Right. They don't have. They have their the same strength they have. They do the same attacks, but they do them lazily and seemingly without direction sometimes, right? Unless they're purposely being directed.
I'm with Air and Trixie. I think we should go and get these dog
Yeah.
people and try and find out what's happened later on this cave.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Whoever know it.
We get Mushroom Davy Jones to show us the way.
You mean who?
The mushroom.
The giant
Illithid.
44.
He has
Taking
face
it.
tentacles.
No. They actually say no to you, Aya. How he's talking.
Davy Jones doesn't want to lead the way.
They say to Aya, we give after dog man dead.
Oh, right. So they're not giving us an ally to fight the dog people. Right, I understand. So, yes.
Go kill dog people.
Just kill dog people. Right, then we take the middle path.
Why do we want this thing after?
I've always wanted a pet.
Trixie wants 6,000 XP so she can level. Come on, let's go kill him.
Yes. So, we just kind of... I don't know. Are we heading down the middle path? Are we going after these dog people?
Oh,
Is
just
it...
go.
Yeah, right. Okay, fine.
Out of game, I think we've just been tricked by a bunch of plants. But yeah, let's go.
Yes, I agree.
Well, it's not the first time we've been tricked to blow up a house. Or, you know...
Tricked into blowing up a house. You did that fine yourselves. Like, you didn't need to be told that.
We start off down the path, down the centre path.
Middle path.
I will take out Strife again, and I'm going to stealth up.
still think whatever's in here is killing these kids, killing the townspeople, and they're all turned to mushroom people.
Yes.
And that means that little girl we're trying to find is probably a mushroom girl.
Yes. I'm glad you come to that conclusion now because it was going to be heartbreaking later till you put her down.
Oh, Trixie won't care.
I know. 27 on stealth.
Okay, so you venture down the middle path.
Ignore that.
Suddenly a Jedi comes out of nowhere.
Aya pulls out a lightsaber.
Don't try it.
31.
Oh.
31 on stealth.
Alright, you
Stealth.
fucking rogue.
Okay. I love that he's on camera. He's just like, right. So
I don't know, I can't see his face.
So yeah, you venture down. They all make way for you, and as you walk, down a bit. Hey. As you walk down, the mushrooms part for you. They seem to kind of like those. Oh god, what they call the tube worms under the sea, deep under the sea. Right, when like divers go near them, they go like straight into their tube.
Oh,
again.
tube worms.
Tube worms, yeah, exactly. Right? So, yeah, they're called tube worms.
Kill things!
Right? Oh yeah, and also like that fucking that plant from Avatar.
Sophie,
You know,
kill
that,
it.
yeah, it's like dum, 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 dum. You know, they kind of, but they don't make that noise. They just kind of go in on their
Can
own
they?
stalks.
Can they?
No,
Please?
no.
That'd be awesome.
You know what they do? They make a snap sound.
They go, gravy!
And some of the, yeah, exactly. Right. Some of them make a crackle. Some of them make a pop sound.
Crackle pop! Crackle pop bump.
Fantastic, it's the Rice Krispies Tunnel of Doom.
Offended much. Bard.
Who's Bard?
Who's Bard?
The guy I killed.
God, I hate that
With
name.
my sword.
I really need that as a ringtone.
You need to make your parrot say Mandel. Be a budgie.
Okay.
Hey!
Excellent.
Yes!
Alright, so yeah.
I love Buddy. Mandel, it's not going to stop now.
No! No!
Stop!
He's dead! I know, all your sexy messages are up on there.
Oh,
That's John's message.
Yeah, exactly.
All these messages.
Damn.
Broke in my face.
yeah,
Oh, I can't
put
see
it
any
that way.
difference, it's fine. Right, so you carry. Actually, we'll take a small break here. Actually, yeah. So you go down the middle path.
Yep.
And yeah, onwards to defeat the dogmen.
Gone back.
Goof's gonna blow the horn of fire before we go any further.
All right.
How long
Well,
is the horn of
we're
fire?
gonna take a break.
An hour.
And we're back, everybody. What's up?
Yo.
Woo!
Welcome back, DJ. Let's go to camera view. Freaking need that. Right. So you guys.
I'm gonna like let people know what the whistling noise is.
Yeah. So the whistling you've been. He's picking your nose with a pencil. So the whistling you can hear in the background is
Buddy.
Tom's or Aya's parrot. Tom can't. I mean, he's pretty loud, but he's kind of giving to the strings you are.
Yeah, it's adding. It's a good thing.
But yeah, that's Buddy, which is Tom's parrot.
Shut up.
Buddy's just listen. Oh, what shit, he's wearing headphones.
He's got headphones on.
Damn it.
Idiot, are you?
Right. So you make your way in, right? All by yourselves, guys. You do not have an ill-good buddy.
We do not have David Jones with mushrooms.
Exactly. Yeah, Mushroom Jones.
Mushroom Jones, official name.
Stop doing that, Tom. Right. So you make your way in, and as you go deeper and deeper, so you get about 100 meters in, 150 meters in, you do start hearing some growling and tearing. There's a lot of fighting, and I can't do the sounds these things make, so I'm not going to do it. I tried practicing, I can't.
Can I roll a something to okay? Word.
Am I still stealth with that 31?
Can I roll a perception
Yeah.
to see if I can like figure out what they are?
You can't see anything yet. But yeah, you can make a not perception, but you can make a history check, judging by the noises they're making.
Can I have a crack at it? I'm gonna go on the ground here, not because
Oh,
I'm a
that's not
ranger,
bad.
but because I'm a tabaxi.
History, so yeah.
Yep.
21.
Nice.
He's got me beat. That would be 12.
Yeah, I like how kids get side rolls, then it comes to the point where it gets drive it to us.
Oh yeah, well this will be easy, right? So the tearings, obviously, it sounds like just a pack of wild animals, right? And it's like they're trying to say words as well, but they're not quite coming out. They're just coming out as growls, like yeah. You know, they're trying to fight something. You know, not physically. They're just trying to fight something in themselves. But they're also laughing
Is it really high pitched?
wildly.
Ah.
Manically.
Kill it.
Yeah, and all the way through here, you can see like the mushrooms are still quite prevalent. But as you get closer to this growling and laughing, the mushrooms they look torn and they look
Damaged. And
and some of them have been torn up. They've been just dragged out of the ground. There's even a few. There's even a few. There's even a few myconids that are dead on the ground that are just kind of composting. You know?
I feel kind of bad about that in a really odd way.
Why?
I like the myconids.
Kill him. Group him.
You
Yeah.
genocided the human person.
Everyone can live, sorry. Everyone can live. It's
So-
not mushroom down here.
Not mushroom.
Get out of here, Tom!
Can I hang up on it?
He leaves. So, as you get close, the sounds are coming from your right, and as you like follow the sounds, there is an opening, or rather, there is an expanse to your right. It's like the wall caves start veering off to the right. It still goes on forward, but there's a big like opening to the right. That's it's probably about 70 feet wide. Excuse me.
Okay, with my stealth roll of 27, I shall poke my nose around the corner and see what's there.
Okay, go ahead.
When I start rolling 51, I poke my nose down and sit there.
With that perception then? You wanting, I presume?
Yeah.
27.
Perception.
Yes. Why, what have you got, rogue?
Say what now?
23 for him, 27 for me. Perception. Now. Fuck.
Win?
Yes. I smell dog people. I'm not happy.
Stop talking. Their immersion. The viewer's immersion.
Sorry.
It's a Kit Kat.
Oh.
Because Kit Kat?
This kid cat in a cave of mushrooms.
Fuck. None of these tiles have got good open areas. Like they're really good dungeons, but okay, we're gonna go into. Sorry, guys, 1 second. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to crack into the evil ruins and then pretend that it's underground.
Okay, do that.
Got another one coming, by the way.
No, not fact.
Army camp.
Ooh.
Yeah. Was it Jason? Anardo Jason. He donated it to the.
He's just setting up the map, Tom. I'll show you in a second.
All right.
So you
So
can just go on the stream.
yeah, you could go on the stream, by the way, dude. Look it up.
Phone
No, he's on his laptop now.
Yeah.
No, he's on his phone.
I'm back on the phone.
I think we need to put this up.
Oh, wait, you can run around his town.
Another corner, please. Another corner, please.
Another consonant, please, Carol.
Another corner, please. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
You gotta have a fourth corner. There it is.
Yes, I know, Tom. Thank you for pointing out what I was dreading you would.
What?
A long running 5-button joke about squares.
The keys of dread.
Right.
Oh, they're mine. Well, they're not mine, they're mom's. Do. Now just one.
His hair like.
Aha! This is good. This is good shit. I don't. Meow. Maybe we'll just say that.
Yeah, whoa, doggo. Whoa, doggo.
Ah, doggo.
What's it pulling?
Just cables. Phone cable and.
Tom's
Rude,
cable.
over here.
Tom's cable.
Come on.
Root! Come on. Out.
I'm sorry.
There we go. Sorry guys for the wait.
The DM is loading. Please wait.
Exactly.
Imagine this like a Skyrim loading screen.
Yeah. Except on like a SNES.
That's a good idea.
Wait.
Need to get a loading screen.
Yeah.
Like,
Actually.
over
To be honest, it'll probably take more time. Oh shit, they can't see it. There we go. Sweet. I know you can't see it. Could you close those curtains for?
No.
Because the sun is like. Nice.
Oh, got my bag. Better?
A little bit.
It needs to be proper done. The lights.
Not very,
Could you pull that curtain
slidey.
across? Like, it'll go straight across. There you go. Now, there's still some shine there, but I know you guys can't really see much, but basically what we've got here is a kind of a ruined kind of building. Well, a ruined kind of like foundation.
Take that
really
ball.
Oh god. Oh, by the way, that wire's right in front of the camera. Yeah. You hooked on?
Apparently not.
Can you
Put
carry
it
the
around.
other way
Put it around the top. And then see what hook around the little twisty thing here.
No, right.
Pull it,
Good call.
yeah.
Yeah, good call.
They're very durable wires.
I don't want to break. Carry on, Jim.
Yeah, so yeah, you look around the corner and you see that there is actually a building. Well, it used to be a building, ancient, and it has, but you can only see its foundation. Around it, what you imagine used to be an entire garden of mushrooms of varying degrees and sizes. But right in the middle, you guys will be coming from over here.
Probably a day.
You guys will be coming up.
What did
Over here.
chuck bear all over us?
Yeah.
The person
Then before you, right in the middle, which seem to be just eating the mushrooms and just being a general menace, are these dog men. I haven't painted them yet, sorry.
Them some pretty fucking big dog men.
Oh, Jesus, how close are we?
Well, you're actually over here, so
Yeah,
Fucker don't want stand.
dirty. Away from him.
That's really nice.
It's good.
They look
Go on,
like
keep going.
the ones from The Hobbit, and then the sun comes out and they all like freeze.
Yeah.
But
I'm
like
as
that.
stealthy as hell as I can. I'm backing up.
Right, you guys aren't that close, by the way.
Yeah.
Right, because
That is close.
you're about 50 feet away,
Mhm.
right, from, and you've just got over the. Thanks, mate. You just got over the like the cusp of the entrance, and you see these things noshing away on these mushrooms, laughing, right, and kind of calling to this old one. saying, "The old one, you like this? What about this one? Right, and they're kind of picking and choosing, putting some in pouches and some they're just eating. Yeah, and then can you all make a perception check for me?
You got it.
Oh, mate.
Perception.
25.
14.
25.
16 for Aya. What'd you get?
14.
Natural 1, which means 5.
No, it doesn't, actually.
I like the fact you took a moment to have a little giggle and then corrected him.
Yeah. Because a natural 1 is a natural 1. A natural 20 is a natural 20.
Oh, okay, I was just checking.
Right. The only thing it would work on is initiative.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Sorry, natural 1, James. I've got a natural 1.
There you go. Right, so you trip over yourself.
Okay, cool.
And you take
4 points of pride damage.
you take 17 points of poison damage as you faceplant into some mushrooms.
Damn, that's a lot.
They tried to get away in
Math
time,
without
but they
pro?
couldn't quite get away before your face met them. Now you look at Trixie and
You all
she's
stop and look at Trixie.
she gets up and she's got like these bumps on her face. Look, she's very Sylvester Stallone right now. After in Rocky 2.
My face feels funny. My face feels funny.
Yeah. Right, but you, Wind, you look around and what? Sorry, yeah, what was that? I kind of lost thought.
You wanted us to roll perception rolls.
Yep. Okay, yeah. Off into the distance, say about because you see the building foundations, but there's a lot more of these. Right, but this is the closest foundation. Off into the distance, say about 90 feet, you can see a similar mass as you did before.
Dog-shaped tentacles floating.
Yeah, you see the head. You see the head at the front, where you assume to be the front, plated, leading to the back, and these kind of tentacles floating, right? And you hear in the back of your head, "Ah, there you are," and then it just floats on.
Are we thinking more like a giant floaty jellyfish? That kind of a general vibe.
No, think giant floaty kraken.
That's
That
what I
big?
thought it was.
Excellent.
40 by 30 or something.
Yeah, it's
40, 50 feet.
very big. But then it disappears again into the darkness. And as it's going away, it says, "You'll have fun with these, I'm sure." Like insanity in its voice. But then it disappears, never to be seen again in this area. No, just in the back of his mind.
It's back in my mind.
Yeah. Nope, they're just going at it at with the mushrooms, just like eating them. Some picking some up.
You're being shagged by a rare parrot. He thinks you are. Ow, really going for it.
Thank you for that subscription, Mixer. Oh my god, dude.
What a spike.
What?
Sounded like it.
What? No, that was Stephen Fry. What are you talking about? That's my alert.
Tom, just one sec, dude.
Just say that again, please, Tom, because we got a subscription which seems to be Stephen Fry talking about bird shagging.
It's a parrot. A rare parrot.
I heard one of the people about the old ones, but I didn't do it.
It's called a kukupo parrot.
No, they're just kind of like rambling on to themselves and just ransacking every mushroom they can find. They're also eating some of the dead mushroom people.
Yeah, so they've killed them, and they're eating the mushroom people, they're eating the mushroom around them, and the thing about the old ones that they mentioned was that they are collecting, like, "This will be good for the old one, maybe this one too," and they're just kind of affirming to each other which ones would be good, which ones are fresh, right? They seem to be keeping the fresh ones nice and juicy mushrooms, like, in their pouches. The ones that are kind of fading and decaying away, composting, right? They're just kind of throwing out, or they're actually eating the edges off, like eating, good meat, You know, the edge of good meat. You know.
Okay.
That's weird then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
that's pretty weird. Yeah.
Pretty fucking weird, yeah.
Obviously, we think that the mushroom people are with the old one, but then we hear those guys on about taking things to the old one.
The general gist I'm getting is the old one was down here.
Cheers!
The old one was down here anyway, and the mushroom people know of him, but these things seem to serve the old one, where the mushroom people didn't. They just kind of know about him. Question, DM, have we been spotted yet?
Trixie has.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, because I face planted.
Right. Am I in here? Am I in ear still stealth, or are we all just visibly open?
What did you roll for your stealth check?
27.
And Aya rolled like 30.
Yeah.
So yeah, you and Aya are still stealthed, but Keith and Trixie have been seen. And they just look over to you and go, fresh meat! And they start running over.
Trixie can't see fuck all, but she feels like she's breaking into a rage and run forward too.
At this point, I will point out again, you have 60 feet of dark vision. You can see perfectly fine.
I've just been stung in the face. I have puppy
Tom,
face.
Say again, mate.
I fire.
he fires.
He is firing a stealth attack now.
Okay, so... Alright, so these guys like all come running at you. They... so you guys are 50 feet away, so...
About double that. Right.
1 second, mate.
So you guys are not on the board right now.
We're off board at the moment there. We're about how many feet away for his boat?
You're about 50 feet away. Right, so who are you going for?
One that said fresh meat.
Oh, it's the middle one.
Okay,
Right,
I
so
will,
this guy.
once he has taken her surprise attack, I will also throw my spear as a surprise attack.
Which one is it?
The middle one!
There's two middle ones. Oh.
Yeah. Roll. Attack.
Okay, yeah, attack.
Surprise, yeah.
Yeah.
Roll. That is 25.
That hits.
That is short bow, which is these. Sneak attack. Uh, 54.
54. 54 damage. You're going for the close one. Okay, so you're going for the yeah. So all right. So you do 50. So you that was your first shot.
Stealth attack.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you do 54 damage to him. The arrow strikes through his left breasticle, and you hear a, thump, and it doesn't seem to phase him.
Oh.
Keep coming at you.
It
Doesn't seem to phase
him.
Nope.
That's so cute.
Okay, so I need you all to roll initiative, please.
Do I get my stealth attack?
Oh shit, yeah, what do you want to do?
I'm just going to throw the spear at the same guy.
Same guy, okay, go ahead.
That is a 15.
15 does not hit.
15 does not hit. Then the spear comes back to my hand, and I'm good. If you didn't catch that, Tom, that was 15, did not hit.
He matters. Alright, 20 plus, initiative. Alright, 15 to 20.
I got 16.
Oh.
Tom got 21.
18.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it, mate.
18. And you got Keith?
60.
Yeah. Okay, what'd you get?
11.
Pretty good.
Bear
Okay,
got, Bear,
Aya.
got, Bear got 14.
Oh, Bear, sorry.
Yeah, we're there.
Yeah, so Aya, you are first. What would you like to do?
Hey.
Bonus action to panic, mate.
So there's these, like hulking masses of, just manically laughing, growling dogmen in front of you right now, ready to rip you to shreds. What would you like to do?
That's probably going to be then I hate it.
That's the sound of the police!
Thank you, Luna.
And one of the bats decides randomly.
It's the it's actually that Newt bird.
Ah, the indoor version.
Yeah, the indoor Newt bird. The underground Newt bird.
How much space is behind us?
Well, you're actually at the mouth of this.
There is entrance.
Yeah, the entrance leading into this area. It's like a big cavernous area. You can't even see the back of this area. What you see in front of you is the foundations of an ancient building. There don't seem to be any doors, windows, or anything. It's just the foundations of it, and they're inside.
About 50 feet.
About 50 feet, mate.
So you're going to come within 30 feet of them.
No, he's gonna hold his action.
Okay. Okay. So roll stealth, please.
Terrifying.
Right, yep, so you are hidden. You back out into the being careful, duck down in between the mushrooms again. That's your turn, yes? Okay, Wind.
I am going to come into the room. I'm going to advance about 30 feet in, which will just put me on the other side of this wall. And I am going to... I will throw my quarterstaff again. Sorry, I will throw Strife again.
Okay.
So this is just a singular staff attack. It has to be a melee attack. We can do throwing strike. So this is just going to be a thrown spear attack.
Okay.
That is 26.
26 hits.
Cool. And that is 1d8 piercing damage. And I'm going to do this to one that's already injured in the center.
Okay.
That's 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a bonus action and a key point. 1 second, please. Yep, I want to use a key point and a bonus action to take patient defense and take up a defensive stance.
Okay. Alright.
This is a new thing I've done.
Right, Keith. Wait, what's your dex?
My dex. 14. No, yeah, 14.
Okay, yeah, now that's done.
Right. Okay, no, it's actually the standards first. Alright,
These things are gonna be beefy as fuck if that stuff. I changed it, yeah. Okay.
right, the guy that's closest to me, this here, he's going to... Yeah, they're not that clever, so he's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, up to
Right,
you.
that activates his turn. That's why I marked it.
Tom's
that
BRB at the moment, so.
Wait, he has to do it after the turn then.
yeah, you got
Right, so, and it's going to make 3 attacks against.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit you?
No, it does not.
Does a 17 hit you?
No, it does not.
Does a 20 hit you?
It does, but I use dodge.
You've got patience.
How's it going? Does anyone hit anyone?
No, he's just tried to
It's your
attack me
turn
3
now,
times.
though.
He's just tried to attack me 3 times, and I use missed each time. I've used patient defense.
So
and
it comes
dodge.
at you, just runs at you. 2 claws, crack, and misses because you're dodging out of the way. And it goes to bite your neck, right? But you just Matrix Neo it out of the way.
Yeah, I've dodged all of his attacks, but by running at me and attacking me, he's moved into your archery range. So now you can activate your turn.
Did you attack it?
No,
You didn't attack.
No.
I dive forward to throw my spear, and I've stood just out of his range. He's run at me, and now you can shoot him because you held your turn.
It's your turn. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That is 19.
That hits.
Okay. So he stood next to you, yeah?
Yeah.
That is.
No, I'm fine. I mean, I don't turn things for you to see.
$33.
33 damage
Yeah.
to which one?
The one that's attacking me.
The one that's attacking
That's
you.
not bad.
Okay.
That's just it, I don't want to bend anymore, don't worry. It's not turning anymore.
Alright. Excellent. Right, so yeah, you take another, you notch another arrow, goes into the right side this time, just under his shoulder, but he just gets angrier. He's just tries to do it.
Not recalling at all.
Nope. So now it's Keith's turn.
Does he have a second attack?
He's already done one, right?
I only get 1 arrow. He can shoot 2 arrows. I
Cool.
only get 2 daggers.
Cool. Right, just checking, mate. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right, Keith, what are you doing? Okay. Oh fuck, I don't have your sheet.
No, neither do I.
Fuck.
Daniel.
You got a. Sorry, dude.
Bear with us 1 second, guys. We're having DM technical issues.
Okay.
And when I say DM technical issues, the druid just like spam bombed a fuckload of animals, and the DM's kind of like, "What the fuck?"
I'll use. So I get 4, James, by the way.
Right.
So I can't remember which one it is. I need 4.
Tell you what I'll do.
Yeah.
Right, because there's 4 types here. I'll roll a d4 and that's what you get.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, so you get.
Well, that's what you do.
So you get 1 combat rating 2. Okay. So 2 pieces.
2 of them.
No, he gets 1 DR2. Alright, so would it?
Come here.
Go on KFC and put in like beasts.
Okay, it doesn't
On the
help.
combo
Ow! Put myself up the bumhole.
Up your bammo.
Alright, we're gonna make this interesting.
Hi, viewers.
Right, so you conjure animals. But we're gonna make this interesting because you're in a planty kind of area. You conjure an awakened tree from out the ground. A tree about the size of a typical birch pops out, pretty tall, and just gets ready.
So it's a tree.
Okay,
person.
so
Yeah.
can I have the monster?
Well, it's an awakened tree. It's an end, basically.
Have you got a monster plan?
No.
You got one.
I can't really give you one. I want some pages.
All right. Okay. I'll just you just.
All right, I can give you some stats here. Right, so
Where does it spawn?
you can choose where it spawns.
Is there a range?
I think it's in 30 feet.
Which is
60 feet.
60 feet.
Right, you can put it anywhere you want them.
So
Holy crap! Good lad.
We'll say that this is your awakened. It's an anchor, but we'll say that's your awakened tree. Okay.
That's terrifying.
on the car.
Terrifying.
By the way,
I never wanna
one of
see
my
it.
favourite of the Nothics. One of my favourite.
No.
Sorry,
Horror,
put the cow back.
horror, horror.
James has overshadowed the cat.
So yeah, go with starts.
Okay, yeah. So it's got 59 HP. It's a huge plant.
Yeah.
It knows your languages. It's vulnerable to fire.
Yeah.
It has bludgeoning, piercing resistances,
Yeah.
and it has +6 to attack rolls, and does 3d6 +4 damage.
I love the fact that you love a cat and starts to fight you, but having so much fun in time.
3d6 plus 4 on blood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there's +6 to attack rolls.
Yeah.
Is that down yet?
Yeah.
That's basically all you need to know right now. Okay, it can't do anything else. Basically, it's just a damaging machine. Okay. Right.
Where are you placing this bad boy?
I think he's already done it. Is that?
No.
No?
That's what you're
Right, so it's within 30 feet.
gonna
Yeah.
place
Is this like a big bag of
Where are
health
you
points?
then?
here.
Pretty much.
60 feet place. So pretty much.
Oh, it's within 60 feet.
Well, they were at 50 feet here.
Put him here.
Cool.
I bet you were well impressed in that one.
It's just the fact you went, form of bear! And then you just went, tree, and it's like, that'll do!
Alright, so that's your turn, isn't it? Because you can only
He
do
didn't know he could summon trees, but he's very amused.
Well, that's an action, so I could use a bonus action. Then, but
Can do.
no. Yeah, I'm just going to stay where I am.
Okay, so right. So this middle guy here is his turn now. He is going to shout. Actually, he's just going to shout unintelligibly at this guy, right? And he's going to just go just like this weird gurgle sound, and that guy's going to make an attack at you, Wayne.
Okay. Just to let you know what's happened, Keith tried to summon animals and instead summoned a giant tree monster.
This is a 10 at you.
No.
Alright, so it tries. So hearing it like hears over, he goes, "Rah!" Just tries to lash out at you. He's not hit. And then it is going to. 10, 15, 20, 25. It's going to walk up to you. He's going to smash your head. Righty. Right. This one has a giant kind of. It's a glaive.
Okay.
Right. Does a 25 hit you?
It does, but I can't use. How many times do I use dodge?
Once.
Right, then yes, it hits me.
Okay.
2 reactions. So.
And does a 12 hit you?
No.
Alright, so the first will hit you. We'll do
middle beastie man that you hit the first time's just battered me with a glaive.
Yeah. And it hits you for 8 slashing damage. Yeah. So yeah, it just swings around, just catches you in the left bicep, and it digs in deep.
Right.
But yeah, it does 8 damage to you.
Thank you, sir. Can I have another?
Bear.
Bear's turn.
Yeah.
How big are you, did you say?
How big are they?
Yeah.
About the same size as the myconids, actually. About 7-8 foot tall.
So
big.
considered medium size then.
Yeah.
Bear's
Well,
gonna
no, they're large.
They're large.
about 50, so we can't even make it up for that. We can get to one of these. He's going to go over and try and grapple this one.
Gonna try and grapple that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bear hugs.
Bear hugs. What would it be? Strength? Bit contest, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I got 20.
He fails.
What?
He fails. He got a really low roll.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said 20.
Right, so this guy's grappled by bear.
Yeah. So yeah, that guy is now grappled by bear,
Oh, right. Sorry, I did the way around. Beg your pardon.
and that's all you can do. But he's currently grappled. Trixie. So you get over. Let's go open.
Trixie breaks through a rage, runs blindly ahead.
No, don't come over here.
And starts with her 200 foot.
Which one?
So she just runs blindly ahead, so probably about here. Whoever's in the way, I'm gonna get.
You guys are 50 feet ahead, so yeah, you should.
I did the ranges about like.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm just
we
literally.
were
gonna
we were
swipe.
50 feet away. They moved 20 feet closer.
You use bonus action to rage, so you're like, "Rawr!" You go in,
Get him, Trixie.
got a tiny pink
Oh,
rage.
wait.
We have a bear down. We have a bear down. Oh, Christ, it's like the plunk.
Hmm.
Plus
7
6
3.
plus.
Plus 6 plus 2 on each.
Mhm.
That's 14, 15. Plus 6 plus 6. That's 27. Plus 2 plus 2. That's 31 points of damage.
31. Okay.
What did you also hit? Sorry?
Similar.
They're giant dog men, but I don't think they're werewolves.
They're mushroomy.
Okay, so no.
Come to roll initiative from a tree mark.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If you didn't catch it before, Keith tried to summon animals and it didn't work, and he summoned a giant tree monster instead.
Okay.
No,
Right.
it's fighting
Oh
with
my
us.
god, I just realised. I never rolled to attack.
No, I'm going to say, I was just about to say,
Oh.
what did you roll to attack?
Oh, then yeah, please roll.
16 plus.
Then you hit.
Yeah, I attack. Carry on.
You got like plus 7 hits.
Yeah, it's something wicked.
Plus 7, right?
I blew the horn.
You did blow the horn.
For the horn.
You did blow the horn, so everything's had plus 1 damage so far.
Just counted from when I've just remembered now.
Yeah.
So.
Splendid.
And fire damage, if that makes any difference at all. That might be a game changer.
So
don't
do
know.
I hit?
Yes.
And that's how much am I?
Sorry, Jane. Remember that. Did it just fall out?
Okay.
The only thing that would really matter if fire damage has some sort of special significance.
Right. So now the furthest away knoll
This one.
going to.
Oh, the nose are there.
Apparently they're gnolls.
Oh my god, that stuck. I forgot. So,
Gnolls!
right, he's going to come
I'm
here.
gonna put my foot on this table so it doesn't.
Yeah, good man.
And he's going to try and hit Bear off.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's strength against my one against bears.
Okay.
Spell save, would it be?
No, it don't.
No, just.
It'd be an attack roll.
No, it's actually there's an actual stat for helping somebody out with the
Help.
grapple.
Yeah.
I don't know how it rolls.
I know what it is. I can't remember. Brains for it.
They're being conditioned to buy.
Yeah, I don't know. Fair enough. No.
Like right near the
There we
right. Yeah.
Grapple. The condition also ends if an effect removes a grappled creature from the ridge. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The grappler's creature's speed becomes 0, it can't benefit from any bonuses or speed. So other than that, you'd have to. The grappling creature can keep grappling until it's incapacitated.
Or he's contesting against to break the grapple.
Yeah, so try and contest the strength with Bear right now, because right now the Knoll's like this. He's like, "Urgh!" Yeah, just try and contest.
Oh shit, that is genuinely what I read as well.
Pretty
So
bad.
Bear,
Yeah, I agree.
Bear got 21 on strength.
He got 25.
Ooh.
Then it gets knocked off.
So yeah, it just like grabs Bear, throws it off. Yeah, stick Bear there, and so that was a help. That was an action. So that's all it's going to do. I'm doing anything else.
Tom's move sideways down.
Tom's down. That's fine.
I think I got the wrong way around. It doesn't matter because that last time. So now this guy.
Last note.
Put him up against the tree. Yeah. Oh. And he's just gonna hack at the tree. He's just gonna stinking plant. Just gonna go at him.
I'm getting a real Mordor vibe.
What weapons you got?
That's a good point, actually. What weapons are we looking at here? I know the second one's got a glaive because he.
Yeah, they've all got they've got like tooth and claw. That guy's just attacked. He's got a spear.
So spear, and he's got a glaive. I don't know about these other two.
I'm resistant to this then.
Yeah, I know.
From the tree. So.
Does a 18 hit the tree?
You didn't give me an AC.
I did.
You gave me HP.
It's 15.
Oh, 15.
Right. So it misses the first attack, but it goes in for a. I just realised. Yeah, it goes in for a two-handed spear attack. And it does 8 damage to the tree.
8.
Yeah, so it comes in, tries to swipe at him, misses, then goes for a spear, hits the tree straight in the bark, and pulls it out again. Ding. Yeah. Alright, it is Aya's turn, top of the round. Aya. Maybe it's a bit faster because it's getting late.
Times of the essence, Tom, so
You've got 4 of them in front of you, all at 30 feet.
they are in a line.
They are in a line.
Next to it.
Yes. All of them, in fact. Take your pick. No, we've done bits, but they just don't seem to be doing too much to them, so these things are beefy as fuck.
They're bleeding, but they're not.
We've managed to get some damage in. 30 here, 30 there, that's about it.
I need to know what you guys did because I didn't do anything.
No, you took
They took the damage, mate. They did the damage, but they just don't
damage.
seem to be affected by it. As in, it's not slowing them down, they don't seem to feel the pain.
How far am I away? 30?
Yep.
Right, yeah, come on. Dagger.
Which one?
You want to come next to me?
This one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not that far away.
So,
Sub venom. So.
20.
20 to hit.
That's 1,000.
You've hit, and he's failed the Constitution save. I'm also within 5 feet of you. Yep.
So he's poisoned. Which one's this one?
This one here.
Play numbed up there.
Overdog.
With the poison, it's 32, and then on top of that, 9 poison.
Okay, so you.
So 41 altogether.
Yeah. Right. So you slash this creature's throat, and then stab the dagger into the left side of its neck, and poison starts flooding through its body, and there is no screams, but it falls,
Hey, there's one.
and it is down. Give me that.
Is it down or dead?
It's dead.
Dead. Hey, you killed it.
Yay!
Nice one. There's one. They're just beefy as fuck. They're not invincible.
Move along 1 second dagger and knock down.
It's 10 feet range though. What's your movement? You've already moved 30.
You moved
together.
30. What's your feet? What's your movement? 30.
Alright, that's it then.
Yeah.
You want to throw your second dagger?
Gotta keep it going.
I'll take a short range, short bow shot.
Right.
Disadvantage then.
Yeah.
Disadvantage for short. This short.
Yeah, it would be, but I've got a 25.
Alright, so it's just normal attack then.
Yeah, it's just normal attack then.
Okay.
Which is 24.
Yeah.
Okay, that hits. Who's he going for, by the way? The middle one.
Let's go for the next one
It's
then. Yeah.
just 15.
15
15.
damage straight.
Yeah. Excellent.
Is that you doing, mate?
Bonus action.
No, you've already used bonus.
You already
Use
used
bonus
that.
action.
Okay, right. So as you you fire at the Knoll Lord, and you get his pacing, so you're not at disadvantage at this range because of where Trixie is right now. You know exactly where he is and where to pin him down. And you stick an arrow through his side, and it sticks there, just shrugging it off. Isn't feeling this pain that it should be feeling. There's blood pouring out of him at the moment.
Why did I get to it?
Oh, dear. That was the Knoll Lord, by the
Right.
way, Tom, in case you missed that.
Wind.
No, the one that you just put an arrow into that didn't seem to feel it. Right, I'm going to move up 5 feet because that's just what the map's showing me. And I'm going to go to town on this guy.
I'd have gone for the flank first. Remember? Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say I'm
You've
just...
already done it now.
Yeah, stop it. Right, I'm going to go in for a stunning strike and then a flurry of blows.
Okay.
So this is going to be 2 key points. So stunning strike first. Ooh. Stop it. That's +1 because I'm using that. That's 9 plus 7 is 16.
There's 16 does not hit.
We've got fire and gun.
Oh well.
Right, so stunning strike does not hit, so I will go in with flurry of blows, and these both at +1, so 4. 4 and 4. Right,
Does
I
not
fluff
hit.
it completely. Right, I've used 2 key points and I'm done.
Right. So you try and go in, but this guy is tough. You just try and bonk him on the head, and he's, it's like hitting rock.
Shame.
Right. It is Tree's turn.
Tree.
Get him,
This
Tree!
guy who's just attacked him is just gonna like womp him.
How many attacks does Tree get?
Just one. It's a 3d6 attack, so if he gets it, it's a lot of damage.
him. Don't summon. Don't summon.
It's like a big slam.
3d6, but you've got to hit him first.
I need
Okay,
one
yeah.
of these.
Okay, alright, I know it.
I've got. I need to roll to hit, yeah?
Yep, +6.
That's caught.
It is.
What?
It's in between 2 of the map tiles.
Yeah,
I think
That's not straight.
it looks straight to me.
No, it is not.
Looks straight
It's the
to
best you're
me.
gonna get.
What is it? Is it a
It's
4?
a 4 and a 14.
I'm seeing a 4 here.
Move the mat and see what it rolls on.
No, it was a 4.
4,
Right.
okay.
So
6.
yeah, so that was a 10. So yeah, it tries to slam its entire weight down.
Tree's
Tries to slam
attacking.
down, but it completely misses. The Knoll
No, no, wait.
senses it coming.
Can't seem to hit shit.
Right
The tree
now
doesn't
it,
really have a face.
I can't eat shit.
Now it is the Null Lord's turn. It is going to give the Null to its right. It's going to shout, "Rah! Rah!" Just point at one of you. And that guy is going to hit Trixie. Try to.
Bring it.
So
The guy to the right is going to try and hit Trixie.
Right.
With a 17, does that hit you?
17.
Yeah, go.
17 hits you. Okay.
Okay, so.
So, and it does, with its spear, it just stabs straight ahead and does 13 piercing damage to you. Halved because you're barbarian and you're raged.
Is that
That'd be 6.
Yeah.
If you round down. Right, so he looks very happy with himself, but then realizes that you're just not bothered. Right,
Right.
yeah, then the Null Lord is going to attack you, Wind.
Yep.
It's going to make 2 attacks with its volume. That's a 21.
Yep.
The other one doesn't hit, so 2.
Cool.
Nope. Okay, that's 9 damage. So again, he just slices into your left arm again, right? And takes a bit of your flesh off and does 9 damage. Or your fur, rather. Now we have Bear.
Bear's turn. He's going to do what I did before. Jump on this guy in front of him.
Okay.
You can. Strength, yeah.
Yeah. Does it.
Bumbling.
11?
Wait, did you say you're trying to grapple him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets 21.
No, I'm not going to.
Yeah, Bear comes flying at him, but he just goes, bats him away. Not again, little Bear. Trixie, your turn.
Right. Slashy. Bashy.
Or slashy the
Bish,
last
bash, bosh. Now that's cocked. Went through the table.
8 plus 8.
No, 8 plus 6.
But you're right. Is that
That's 14. So that's not hit.
Not hit. Okay.
what's that like?
Each can add anything to hit.
Cool.
Do I get
Also,
my second attack?
you get an extra attack because you're over level 5, so.
13 plus 6. 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. Remember the right dice, huh?
You're hitting the Lord, right?
Yeah, so that's plus 6 plus 2 each time.
No, plus 6 each, and then it's on top.
So that's 6, 12, 16, 22, 24 damage.
Plus 1.
Plus 1, 25 damage. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, 25.
Okay.
The rubbish went on for it, yeah.
We really can't not maths.
We need
Okay.
maths, boy.
That's your turn now, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's pretty much it.
Right, so the Knoll that took a swipe at you last time is going to go again with his spear.
Spear null.
Well, he misses that one. It's a 7. No, it's 1. And he gets the same thing again. So he goes for two stabs.
Small.
And he just goes over your head this time, but you like kind of deflect them as they go over you, and he misses. Then it's the next one, and he's going to step towards you. So the one on the far, he's going to step in.
Move past the tree.
He's not moving past the tree. He's still.
Sees that not much damage is being done to the tree. He's going to go for Trixie again because he hasn't seen
Bring it!
that Trixie's not getting damaged.
No, he's not touched. Taking all the shots, but no one's.
Where'd my D20 go? Oh, sorry.
Eat it.
I hate it.
Oh my god, that's 3 3s in a row.
Good. Do another one.
Yeah, keep doing the 3.
That's cool.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I want them to hit you, darling.
Does a 18 hit you?
Yeah.
Right, so so his spear does connect. Do you know what I haven't been doing? Oh, no,
Stab it with a spear dart.
oh no, he died before we could get a chance. Alright,
Impaled gnome, anyone?
You fine, you bother me.
There's my
You
fucking...
take his spear.
All the way to the hill.
6 damage, and 6, so it does 3 damage to you. 50 damage to you.
Trixie's like,
And?
chops a bit of her hair off, like,
They're rolling really low.
you mess my hair
I
up,
just
yeah.
whiffed 3 complete shots with 3s and 2s.
Right, so it's the top of the round, so Aya.
Don't be sure.
Hey!
Yeah.
Come around this side. That guy goes this way. Flank him.
Right, that's the Knoll Lord, and you're flanking him.
Double stab him.
Shoot, shoot.
Right,
Have you got
go
enough
for it.
daggers? I've tried through one before.
Didn't tell me
Oh,
I
you
did
shot a
right.
crossbow
You
bolt.
didn't
Oh
try
yeah,
it.
it was crossbow, wasn't it?
Short
Yeah, yeah.
First one is decent 124.
Therefore to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And
It's 29.
Damage.
How do you want to do this?
yeah!
Whee! I want to understand the kind of like Anakin on Hero. Just kind of the 2 pieces. Like that, cross that side of his neck.
Right, so you want to decapitate him with daggers.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you bite deep in a crisscross fashion, and you don't quite. It's even more torturous because you don't quite get all the way through, but he's bleeding out. His head just lops back like a Pez dispenser, and he falls dead.
Whoa.
The other impossible to.
I'm stood next to the other one, right?
You
Yeah,
are?
he's still
Yeah.
5 feet the other one. Wait up, Tom. You there?
No, you're good. We've got you. Say something. Yeah, we've got you, mate.
Yeah,
You're right. Go for it. What you doing? Okay, go for it.
That is 17.
17 to hit.
Yep, just hits.
Yeah, you got him.
I'm in. And that one is just 9.
9 damage.
Yeah.
+1 as well for fire.
10.
10 damage.
Now there's some intense maths.
Hardcore math.
Alright, that's your turn, yeah?
You know, I'm going to. About 20 feet.
On this round, about
15, I'd say.
yeah, 15.
Yeah.
We were here before.
Yeah.
Give me 5, 10,
I'm
15.
going to bonus action. Engage there. And just do 5, 15.
Okay. Right, Win.
Me again? Okay, I'm going to, because I'm not actually in combat with anybody, I'm going to just run around 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and pop myself in between the two of them. And I'm now going to stunning strike and flurry and flows this guy in the back.
Okay.
Do I get advantage because he's flanked? Because I've got Bear and Trixie on his front?
No, Bear's not in front of him.
Trixie is there, but
Yeah,
it's
it's
got to
not.
be like.
Alright,
gotta be-
could I stand with Trixie in between the two of us now, or?
No.
Go ahead. So, if you're going to make that,
Hmm.
you need to know how flank works. Alright, but I'll let you
No,
know this time.
that's alright, then I'll remember it for next time. It needs to be completely in a line.
Yeah,
Right, that's
completely
fine.
opposite.
I'm not going to metagame now, that's fine. Right, I'll just hit him as it is then, so hopefully I'll get a better fucking roll this time. So this is Stunning Strike. Fuck off! 12 plus 8, 20.
That hits.
Okay. I'm going to need, for Stunning Strike, I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw.
Natural 1.
Right, he is stunned.
Rip.
Right, okay, and now I get advantage on all of my next attacks. And there's going to be 2 unarmed attacks with Flurry of Blows for another key point.
You're adding fire damage as well.
Oh shit, yeah, that's actually a good point. Damage for the staff attack was 2. One of them being fire damage. It is one more than usual, dick! It's 9 or 18 plus, so 26 on the first hit from Flurry of Blows.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 1d6 plus 4 plus 1 plus 1, so 1d6 plus 6. That's 5, 6, that's 11 points of damage altogether. And I want a dexterity saving throw, please.
He fails. Stunned.
Right, okay. And he's automatically... Oh, this is the one that's... yeah, white tag, excellent. It would be. Not only is he stunned, he's also prone now. And I'm just going to punch him again and not do any other effect. So, 4 or 11, 19.
That hits. Oh, you automatically hit.
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. That is 1d6 plus 4 plus 2. So that's 8 damage.
Yeah.
Pulling out your rolling, James.
Hmm?
Pulling out the rolling.
Well, that's fate, isn't it? It's not up to me or my dice. It's up to what they roll. Right, so he's stunned with crown. Okay, so now we have a tree.
Tree.
Hooray!
Gonna, like,
Want that bitch.
he's gonna wrap his arm around this guy in front of him. Like a branch and, like, proper just, like, you know what I mean? So, like,
Okay, he has plus 4 to strength.
oh, what is it?
You mean a cloak? What is it?
What, the tree?
Yes, you said you wanted to grapple him,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So he's got, what?
So you can contest with him.
18 hit. Yeah. 19 plus 4, so 23.
23.
He got 20.
Natural 20.
No, just unnatural.
Oh, well, we got
So
trigger 23.
3 got 23, so...
I love the fact we need to do this by 20. I love it.
Right, yeah, so the tree, yeah, all the branches just kind of, they come around like arms and just wrap around.
It looks a little bit like that.
Just wrap around this this knoll, and Jared's like, as he's just like inside this tree right now.
Just the image. Oh.
Okay, Keith.
Keith's turn.
I doesn't wait. No, it should have been yours before tree. But anyway,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I haven't had a turn for
He was
ages.
just
I was
saying
reading the
so.
wrong line.
The last time Keith had a turn was summoning the tree. So... I think I missed a turn.
Yeah, I think you might.
Oh well.
Carry on.
Carry on, right. Keith's gonna just run in and, like... I'm not 30 feet away, isn't it?
Yeah, you're fine, mate.
Yeah, he's gonna run in. And can I attack that guy while he's being restrained by the tree?
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah.
Can I just run in and, like, slash him with my sword?
Yeah, you have advantage as well.
Yep, because he's can't move.
So... Advantage just with my Dragon Slayer sword. Wow. With advantage.
Yep. That's not.
That's definitely a caught. Is that caught this time?
If it's in the holes, yeah.
12 plus
7.
19.
That hits.
19 hits, and it's 200. So you got the 4.
This guy that isn't.
Not prone, it's the grapple one.
So it's 1d10 plus 3
Okay, roll high then.
plus 1 as well.
That is 3 plus 1, that's
5,
6.
6 damage.
6 damage.
That guy says yes.
Yep.
We can't say.
Yeah, and then for my second attack,
yeah,
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay, roll again then.
Advantage again.
That's a natural 1, so
With
roll better.
advantage again.
Yeah, you roll
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
All the attacks with advantage.
Yeah.
That's in
Oh.
Biscott.
Roll again.
That's 14 plus
7.
That hits.
2 hits.
1d10 plus 5 plus
3 plus 1. So 8.
9.
9.
9!
9.
Okay. Right. Then you have another turn because we missed your turn, so have another one.
Another turn, full turn.
You sure?
Just keep chopping at him.
Yeah.
If the DM says it, just go.
Yeah. Alright, so...
We missed out on Keith's turn last turn, technically speaking. 8 all.
You got manage.
I'm just going to keep chopping. So
20.
20.
Yeah, that hits.
10 plus
10 plus 3
4.
plus 1.
So 14. 9 all. 19.
19 plus 7.
Yep.
26.
4
4 plus 3 is 7 plus 8 damage.
Yep. That was 14 and 8. So
That's all 4 attacks. No?
That's 22 points
22.
altogether.
Okay.
You and him are saying it at the same time. Even the whole second way.
Yeah, he's on delay.
He's getting it as a delay and still saying it at the same
Yeah,
time.
it's scary, isn't it?
So yeah, that's me done. I can't do any more now.
All right. You just basically go Legolas on these guys, and just, you just go crazy on these gnolls. Then the guy being grabbed by the ankeg, or the tree rather.
Yes.
Rips out of its grasp
Yes.
and tries to make a break for it to the
Okay.
entrance.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking hell, okay, if you really want to, that's 3 people taking advantage attacks on him.
Yeah, so he tries to run this way.
Okay, so
So-
he's going to get past.
He's going to try, but take your opportunity attack.
Right, opportunities.
How
I'm
many
taking one. Tree gets
Do you
1.
want to go in order?
You
Tree,
get 1.
Keith, Trixie, and Wind.
So go with Tree first, you roll for
Wait,
Tree.
is he not running past bears like the start as well?
Yes, he is.
Everybody
Everybody
gets
other
an
than
advantage attack on this guy.
Yeah. So you don't get advantage. It's just
Just a straight up attack.
Oh
roll
yeah,
back.
it's like a reaction.
So Tree first.
3, 16 plus...
That hits.
Yeah.
3d6 plus
3d6.
3d6. Yeah, he's joking. He's using a 9 keg
3d6,
figure. Don't get upset.
8, 9, 10,
It's not
11.
actually true.
11 from Tree.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll roll for... I may as well just do Keith
Yep.
next. Wow.
4 plus.
No, reroll that with a lot.
True.
Right, reroll again then.
Yeah.
10 plus
7.
17.
So
That
17,
hits.
yeah.
Just.
Where's my new 10? That's 6 plus 4.
4.
Yeah.
So 10.
Yeah.
Next up is Trixie. 9 plus 8.
Are you still raged?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
15.
15's not hit.
try myself again.
You don't. You're
Yeah,
gonna get
you
one.
get- yeah,
You're gonna get
just-
one with the.
I rolled that one anyway.
Right, my turn. Right, okay. That's 14 plus 8 plus
That
1.
hits.
Okay. And is this just.
Speed with added.
Yeah, with the staff.
So 1d8.
1d8. That is 7 points of damage.
Is that plus your fire?
5 damage, yeah. You dead?
Oh, I'm fucking map right now.
Okay, Bear.
Oh yeah, sure. I forgot.
Go, Bear, go!
And Aya starts to go.
Yeah, no advantage. Not reaction.
Wow, I forgot you had
You
such
should go.
good.
I thought I
Plus 8, so
14.
It's not hit.
14.
No.
Okay. That's us all done, I think.
Right, so that's
Yeah,
just
it makes a break for it. Goes on all fours and starts galloping towards the entrance.
How far can it move?
40 feet. So it's
So
gonna,
it's-
gonna get to about here.
Yeah.
Yes, and then the other one just kind of,
It can't do anything.
yeah. In fact, he,
They're all just gonna circle around his friend and just.
yeah. Right. Okay. Right. He tries to move,
Mm-hmm.
but there are mushrooms underneath him.
Poison. Like I face.
They start gouging into his flesh,
The one that's stunned on the floor.
doing
Stupid mushrooms, don't take my kill.
24 damage.
24 damage.
Oh, mushrooms kill again.
Like, he must have been a really fun guy.
Oh.
Yeah, so, yeah, he's just hearing him, he's like rolling around, his entire body starts, he's not dead,
Oh, right, sorry.
his entire body starts swelling up from being stung and poisoned by these mushrooms. Next, we have Keith.
Again? So this guy here,
It's a reaction.
how far is he away?
That guy has just got to the
Oh, that's right. He's
zenith.
about. He's
Okay,
about.
so
As a reaction, do you have to attack the prone one? Or the running away one?
not a reaction this one, is it?
No, this is your
Uh,
turn.
My
okay.
actual
Your
turn.
turn.
And just
Snaring strike
Okay,
with my bow.
alright.
Is how far away did you say?
he was about.
He will be 35 feet from you now.
Okay, I'll use my javelin then.
He would have had to do about 20 feet to get past Keith. He'd be about 20 feet away. I'm only thinking because of his bow.
No,
He's bow anyway.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I've switched to javelin.
If I say he's 35 feet away, he's 35 feet
Sorry.
away.
Yeah, so javelin instead, just so I don't get this off.
Yeah, go for
it. With ensnaring strike on it as well, just so if it hits him, it ensnares him, and I think it. If hit with weapon, hit target must succeed on strength saving throw will be restrained.
Oh shit, yeah. Okay.
Large or large, you get advantage. Target takes 1d6 points.
He gets a 21.
Okay.
But you still do damage to him, right?
Yeah, if I get this, I'm still hitting with a javelin. That's fine. Plus 6. So 15.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Damn. Can I roll that again?
I'm sticking to my paper.
I'm using my last slot.
Okay, you go and roll again. What do you get?
Exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
Alright, yeah, you try and shoot the arrow, branches swirl around the arrow.
Javelin.
You shoot,
Javelin.
try and travel, nothing works. Like, he just keeps smashing against the walls. Right, and you hear him like giggling as he's going around. Well, not giggling, but laughing manically. He's going around the corner, right, and you lose sight of him.
Okay.
Tree.
Tree.
Yeah.
Hey.
How far can tree move? Or is he just.
A tree can move.
Tree
20
can
feet.
move.
Tree can
20
move
feet.
20 feet. Yeah.
Tree's just gonna come over to this slab.
He's got advantage.
And he's just gonna like.
Stop it.
You know, like the Whomping Willow on Harry Potter, where it goes all the
That's
way
how
back.
they attack. That's how they attack.
Yeah, it goes all the way back and just like all the branches
Yeah.
on his face.
Oh,
With advantage.
15.
15 plus
That hits.
something else.
So that's 21.
3d6. Just one.
10, 12.
So, 6. No, it's not. It's 1, 4, it's 13.
One thing
14
Willow
plus 5
this
damage.
creature today.
I don't think he'd get 5. He's not using a weapon.
You kill him.
Yay!
How does Tree want to kill this guy?
I wanted like.
Actually, you said, yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
Tree.
he's like.
He just like the knoll turns around finally after trying to get comfortable after being stunned and kind of prone from these mushrooms, right? And it's just all kind of swollen up, right? And then he just turns around and there's a massive tree just straight on his head. And when you look down after the trees come back up again, right after all the creaking of the branches, right? There's just a splatter where the top half
Yeah.
of his body and head was.
A bit like RoboCop where the shooters are.
Yeah. And that's the end of combat.
Is he not?
He went around the corner, so you can try and chase him, but he's pretty fast. He was on all fours.
Who's his next initiative?
Bear was.
Can Bear chase after him?
Bear's got 40
Pretty
feet
fast.
movement, right?
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got
But
40.
Bear matches him in speed. Does not. He can't catch him up.
Yeah, good point.
So it's up to you where you want it. So
What's
Bear.
that?
So Bear.
Say again? Mate, you're nothing but garbled. I don't know if it's because you
No,
said
I got what he said.
Yeah.
He says, I won't get a turn before that. No one has one turn, will I? Probably will.
No. No.
I'm saying
It's gone out of sight. It's not even in. It's not even in line of sight at the moment. So.
Yeah.
So this is just it. I was going to use feline agility to try and catch up with him. That's 100 feet.
Well, it's not your turn. It won't be your turn. You're after, yeah.
Right, cool.
Yeah, so,
He's done then.
yeah, Bear tries to chase him, but notices that you know through Bear that,
White attack.
oh, God, I thought Bear had been fell off. But yeah, but notice that, Bear's not catching up with him, so just kind of come by, keep him near you. And the knoll just leaps off into the distance, down the main passageway. But you have stopped them from devouring the rest of whatever this was.
Excellent.
Yeah, so that's the end of combat, folks.
Yay!
Charlie Bear, sorry, but the bot is having a little bit of a hissy fit right now.
What? Tom?
Can you hear me right?
Yeah,
I can hear you now, yeah. That's the end of combat.
Alright, boys and girls, we got half an hour left, okay? So we got half an hour of RP left.
Nobody likes a small loser.
That's probably the worst one yet.
Oh, sorry, what was that? You're breaking up. Ankle. No, don't. Sorry, yeah, so,
Let's raid these bodies then, guys.
yeah, so you look around the bodies, they're wearing, they've got, one of them's got the glaive, the Lord has got the glaive, they've got hide armor on, the Lord has some kind of scale mail on, yeah, and, but they don't have much in terms of, actually don't have any currency on them.
It's Aya's turn to
Right,
start.
yeah, I'm saying do it.
because
One,
she killed them all.
one of them has left a pouch, which has all of the mushrooms have been collected, all like the fresh mushrooms have been
I
collected.
was about to say, Trixie grabs it, but then she doesn't grab it. She doesn't keep.
Right, just in case you didn't catch that, they've got basic weapons and basic leather armor. They've got no currency on them to speak of, otherwise you'd get divvied up. There is a bag of mushrooms, should you want the bag of mushrooms, but there is a certain somebody who is eyeing up the bag of mushrooms. He gets the bag of mushrooms.
Okay, fine.
Put down miscellaneous bag of mushrooms. And I will perception check, please. I'm having a look around the area to see if there's anything else, anything of interest, or any immediate threats.
Yeah, make a perception check.
10.
See what you see around there.
I'm sure it's Aya's turn, but
Let's have
she
a combat
killed them
check.
all.
Oh no, that's just it. We don't need to divvy it up
there's
because
no-
James just explained
there's
there's no loot.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no lot on these guys other than what they're wearing. But yes, you don't see an awful lot other than what you do see though is now you're having a proper look around here.
Specifically looking for tentacled laughing fuck.
Tentacled laughing fuck.
Yes.
Oh,
Ooh.
right. No, he's not. No, Scooby-Doo character hasn't appeared.
The Scooby-Doo character doesn't appear.
Pull his mask off. Oh, you meddling kid.
No,
Dumb bear.
It was Reno Tracks all along.
Haha. Yeah, so no, you don't see him, but you do see that when you look up from this battle, you see. No, what I mean is you look up, actually focusing on things around you. You see not just the foundations of this building, but there is tons around you. There's a lot of foundations of it's kind of like looking at Pompeii.
So basically looking at the foundations of a ruined city.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Under the ground.
We'll stay here for another 10 sessions.
But you can't like you see them and you can't like because it's dark down here. You can't see, but you assume it goes further than what you can see right now.
Oh, well.
Building over building, and just rubble all around it.
Welcome to the Mines of Moria.
See a normally goblin from towards us.
Right. Should we go back to the vegetable people, the Cabbage Patch Kids, and tell them
They
that
have a name.
The poisonous Cabbage Patch Kid.
Should we go back to the Clickers and
They have a name.
the Moomins?
You're not
Come on,
gonna.
Tom.
You're not gonna try and loot these knolls, eh?
We just tried to loot them, and you.
No, I said they got no currency on them.
Oh right, okay, then yes, we will try and loot them.
He gets two. He gets two.
Tom, you get first pick. We're gonna loot these things.
Yeah.
All right, Tom. So
I could
Yeah. So on all the other,
Investigation.
he doesn't need to,
You don't need to, mate.
right? On the Lord, you see some scale mail on him, right? But it's got a green tinge to it. It's very unusual, kind of like copperish, like a copperish color, right? But then you like give it a smack, but it's not budging. It's hard. Like you give it a little bit of a tap with your dagger, it's not going through. What is it?
He said, yeah, I give it a little tap, but what about its scale mail?
Haha.
So you have some green tinged scale mail should you want it.
Yeah. Right. The Fang of Yognefu Noel has
Say
which is the guy who had the flail.
The flail guy now.
He has a shield on it that has another shield on it. Right, it has like a banner of a shield.
Hell,
You catch that?
Very simple.
He has a shield with a shield on it.
Yeah, it's just it's got an embossed shield on it,
It's shield.
Shield section, yeah.
and it's got like a gold trim around it, like a thin gold trim around the end.
Right, thin gold trim shield with a shield on it. You got to remember these things are basically kind of like bone-wearing tribal nutcases, and they've got nice armor and nice shields for some reason.
who's got
And-
religion /
And the
history?
other one, one of the North. Actually, no, the only one that has left, the guy that was splattered on the floor. He luckily he had it in his bottom pocket, but he has what looks like a shaft of wood, and
Oh.
it has they look like bolts of energy kind of swirling around it to a tip.
Okay.
It's a dark kind of walnut wood, right? And
With
at
shaft
the end,
of energy.
yeah, wooden walnut shaft of energy.
Balls of energy to the tip.
You know, it's the only one laughing. Is the
The one
woman
with that penis.
at the table who always tells people off for laughing at immature jokes.
And I get this staff,
Shaft.
and I get this shot, and just like wave it around like this. Doesn't do anything from like waving
Well,
it
what are
around
you
like
thinking? Like, what are you doing? Well, are you just waving it around?
that. I don't
You're trying to make it work.
Oh, say his face.
Yes, mate.
This one,
I can't see where you're
the giggling one.
The giggling one.
Shaft of wood.
Cucumbers. Balls. Oh, it's so
Yeah, there's a
funny.
lot of energy in that chat.
So what Keith's trying to say is, while flailing the stick around madly, does he ignite his shaft?
So make
Energy comes floating out.
an arcana. What the fuck's that? Make an arcana check.
Sounds like a herb.
Yeah.
I want some chana.
Chana. Wants a China. It's a
A
cockney.
China
It's
tip.
trying to say China.
Not you.
10, 11, sorry, 11.
Okay, you do flick it. You swish and flick.
Flick that shaft.
Tom's gone.
But you do feel something come through your hand, but you're not. It's not doing anything.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
He flicks his shaft to no effect.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do.
Right, does anybody want this green tinged mail or this shield of shield?
Holding. 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 Holding.
Corey,
Right, bang it in the gold, a bag of coaling.
so what
then.
have we got?
Bang it in the
Back in
coaling
the
of
gold.
bowling.
what have I got? Green tinged armor.
Put them on my list of shit that I found again. I've got a load of money down on again.
Right, so green tinged armour of tinged, and
Scale mail and shield knife.
So shield section.
yeah, we're literally going to call it shield section.
Someone got religion or his like that.
I
shit
can
gonna
give
be
it a
sick.
crack. Let me have a look.
It's got to be summer.
Well, it's a bit cold at the moment.
It's inscribed on it. Like,
Would this be a religion check, I'm presuming, then, or is it
What are you trying to figure out?
the shield with the shield on it?
So
See if it's a religious symbol.
Make an Arcana check.
An arcana?
that was it, yeah?
I think he assumed you meant it as well.
Okay.
Sorry, did you mean me?
It's fine. It's your shield, so. Yeah. So you look on it and you just. You. No, you haven't. Right. You get the feeling that this shield will protect you better than any typical shield would. It will protect you more than any typical shield would, because you probably didn't hear me there. Sorry.
So, it is in fact a shield of shielding.
That has a shield on it.
It is a plus something shield of shielding.
I'm probably to go to the shop and it's like special shield. It's a shield that
Alright, so what are we doing, guys? That's pretty much what you found.
Right, I would recommend we go back to the crab people.
I reckon we should perception.
Crab
the room.
people? Where's this going? Like,
I've already perception checked.
these people are evolving every
This-
time you say their
We
name.
came down this cavern, we came into this cavern. This cavern is huge,
Yeah.
and it's just like a lost underground city, kind of disheveled and broken to pieces. I would advise we go back to
Cabbage patch.
the cabbage patch, and we talk to lead
Please,
cabbage
Tom.
patch. I like how we say that like pub.
Defiance Bay, anybody?
Defiance Bay? Defiance Bay, anybody?
Silvertree?
Go back to the caravan?
Yeah.
I suggest we go back to the tree people and we talk to the tree people and we tell them that we've got rid of the dog people.
Right, so you.
The spice?
The spice? What's the spice?
I don't understand this.
You got some spice?
No,
You got some spice?
just tree people!
You got some spice?
Cabbage people.
Spice? You got some spice?
Stop it!
We've got like literally
Like minutes. Come on, people. You're telling your story.
18 minutes
Like
left.
18 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
No, for the sake of brevity, you make your way back. But the mushrooms again make their way, make a gangway for you guys to walk back pretty easily. The terrain you are on is still quite difficult. That doesn't seem to have changed, so it does take you a little bit to get back. But when you do get back, it's empty again, but then you start hearing the soft marching again. Things start popping out of the holes.
Diggity.
Yeah, and you see the lead Myconid come down from the ceiling again. So this time it just comes down from roots. He just kind of ascends down, right? Grabs the floor with his hands and then just kind of gets up. And then speaks with Aya and says, yeah. And then says, you take away dog people.
You have to check. I think.
You take away dog people, yes? Thank you. Now is our turn to help you. And he calls. Well, doesn't really call. Makes his spores vibrate. And behind him, some smaller myconids come from about half his size, about 4.5, 5 feet, kind of similar to your size, Trixie. And they bring with them like these kind of the skin, these pouches that have skin, right? But they're not. It's not animal skin. It's like it's plants, like made out of plants, right? They're kind of
Leaf skin.
tan.
Biological bottles.
Yeah, exactly. Right, and they got little leaf stoppers in them, right? And they give 2 each of you.
These are potions of water
Right,
breathing.
and yeah, basically, he says to Air, these will help breathe underwater.
Oh dear, we're going underwater now.
Each of us get 2 of them.
And he also has a little moment with his spores again as they vibrate around him, and Mushroom Jones comes behind, and what was that?
Bless you.
He sneezed.
And says, and He's our ally. Make sure he's safe. We only have one of him.
We try.
Yeah, you can't understand, but yeah, and he comes forward, and he just stands. Well, he or she, not sure on gender. They just stand next to you.
Gender neutral.
I'm gonna ask him about the little girl we're meant to be finding.
Yeah, well, I passed that on to Aya. Trixie makes a good point. We need to find these people, and we're looking for a little girl.
Yeah.
We don't interfere with the old one.
Oh.
We let them pass. Sorry.
Where is it?
Deeper down. Right, he just points down the middle pathway again.
Oh no.
Can our new friend show us the way, Aya?
You won't know.
You all know.
Yeah, stay much.
If you say to the main mic in it, right, he says, yes, he will show you. He will show you the way.
Can he communicate?
He points, like the mic in it points to his head. Says this, just points at his head. He talked through this.
Go to the mines.
I'll look at it and think, hello, good.
You just hear like a soft moaning in the back of your head. Like a... You're not really asking him questions.
You have to ask him questions, apparently, then he'll respond.
That's what's his story.
He has no memory of who he was or who they were. Ask another question, he says. They say. Gently.
Where's the old one?
The old one is deeper, I will show.
Awesome.
The Myconid sovereign has told me to help. I will do my best.
Okay. Hey, can you just ask the nice Micah, the tree people? Could you ask them if they did have any shinies? Because Keith likes shinies. Particularly gold, gems, rocks, any gold that they may have collected from the corpses that they kind of grow out of. You know.
Do they have any more complete possession? Rocks, gems from pain?
You want gems? You want gems?
You float shiny.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'll know some.
He again, his spores and the rest of them vibrate around you guys. But they're stationary now. They're not like moving around like they were before when you come into the territory. They're just staying there. It's kind of weird around you. They're kind of hugging you in a way. But then after about 5-10 minutes, more of these little myconids come out, and they're kind of just stomping out, and they put some gems on the ground and then walk away. Well, they have a like similar kind of plant sack, right? Put it on the ground and then walk away. It's just a pouch of sorted gems.
Plant sack of gems.
Cool. Right. Well, then I best guess we go and find this old one, right, guys?
Yeah.
Let's go and save us a little girl.
Yeah.
No.
Hi-ho. I say,
What's the right figure?
get your charming tentacled friend to lead us on.
I will follow you everywhere.
Do I hear that in my head? That worries me. However, I nod, my eyes slightly bigger than usual, like, okay! And I'm like, lead on!
Okay.
I'm now officially going to dub him Mushroom Jones.
Okay. He does lead on, and he's actually faster than any of you are on this terrain. She, it, whatever, it is faster than you all on this terrain. And it just, every now and then, it just looks back at you guys every 100 meters or so as it goes down. every 100 feet or so, as it goes down this middle passage where you go way by the knoll pack until like the mushrooms start disappearing, and the pools begin coming up again, and it gets even more wet, even more like just dismal and smelly down here. It's just horrible. Smells of decaying flesh now. Yeah, and the caves start getting closer and closer to the point of just being 10 to 15 feet across and about 10 to 15, 50 to 20 feet high. Yeah, and there's several different hallways that go in each direction, but before you get to any of those, that's where we're going to stop this session.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's been, what should we dub this episode?
Episode
Part 2 of last
Mushroom.
We'll call this,
Episode Garden Force.
we'll call this Mushroom Village.
Yeah.
Oh no, we'll call it
Operation Pizza Top.
No, we'll call this episode.
There's not mushroom in here.
What was that?
What?
Deep and
Operation
Wet.
Deep and Wet.
No, the
Do you want to do these figures?
no, we'll call it the issue.
Yeah. Take it.
The issue with Myconids.
The issue with Myconids.
Okay, I might change the name a little bit, but I like that.
Certainly better than our suggestion.
Right, so yeah, guys, if you stuck here, thank you for staying by. It's a bit of a short one today. We're trying to make these weekly, and we will try and make them like quite consistent on particular days if we can, but it's pretty difficult right now. But yeah, thanks for joining us, guys.